Anyways, I forget what happened to your guy.
It was. I need to check these weapons. I've never seen these weapons. Yesterday's promise, crying children, and the one I cannot pronounce. Le Heur du Loup.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do not.
P Moon sending out zip bombs, probably. Here, you know what? This is normally
Yes, French.
Normally that's Maka chat, but here, just for the sake of it, we can make it Hikari chat while you're here.
Oh, it normally is, isn't it?
Ah shit, I gotta log in again.
I literally updated it. What do you mean I cannot update it from the App Store? What are you talking about, Limbus?
Oh, that's wrong.
Whatever. Anyways.
That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Okay, well, you're not getting Hikari chat.
Dang, that's crazy.
French. I go back to Hikari chat and I just see him saying French.
Yeah, in response to me trying to pronounce the weapon in archive. I need to see how this is actually pronounced. I'm gonna go to Google Translate.
Okay, let's see. Where are you? There you are. You count positive?
Okay,
her fucking counter only does one extra count. She's literally just neutral.
Is it one? Is it really just one?
Yes. So she's neutral with the counter. She's neutral with her skill 3, as long as you win a clash. She's neutral with her she's neutral. She's a neutral.
Oh my gosh, check Otis.
And she's neutral with her skill 1. So she's literally neutral for everything. No, never mind. Wait, no, yes she is. Yes
What?
she is, because that's the reuse also gives coin. Hold on, doesn't this give coin power though? One of these things? I mean, count?
I don't think it's coin power
Count,
or
man,
no
count.
count. I don't know.
So hold on. So Ryoshu is neutral, which I'm fine with. Neutral's fine. Neutral's fine. Otis is. Oh damn, this music's funky as hell. I can't. Oh, there you go. Negative. Positive. She's positive. Her skill 2 so has an extra count. Skill 3 is negative by a lot because it's a reuse skill, so it's negative by 2. And the counter is once again neutral. So
That's crazy.
Otis has a positive, and then she has the omega neutral.
Wow. Insane.
They're not bad though. They're not bad. The neutral's fine. Neutral's fine. I just realized I used all my ink to make into modules when the event's right in my face.
Alright, we do a little sweeping. Watch my phone download this faster than my computer.
Let's see. These are the first event story to unlock. I'm assuming that's.
Oh, my phone is definitely downloading this
hold on.
faster
You know
than my
what? We
computer.
ball. We ball. I'll do 110 pull on it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm cooking.
Oh, are you? Are you?
Wait, is it? Wait, why is it gold? Hi. You know what? Not who I was expecting. I'll be honest. Sure. I guess I get to see Ricardo's lines. Sure. Sure. I guess. Sure. This works. I guess.
Koopa.
I'll take listening to Ricardo. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh god.
A wild first stage name.
We're getting jumped.
We getting jumped.
I completely forgot who was who. But they were cake from yesterday.
Cake.
No idea. I mean, why would I know? I can't even eat. I mean, it's not wrong. Don.
Fair enough.
Did Don Qui already get our pawns on him?
Donkey.
Well, yeah, I know it's Don Quixote, but Don Qui. Rodeo rubbed her tired eyes, muttering something about how we should have partied in a room instead and stumbled to the back door. The New Year's came swiftly to the inhabitants of the bus after the various incidents at the LCE. We became black and white all of a sudden. The cinders all came from different backgrounds and parts of the city, but annual celebration for New Year's seemed to be a thread that connected their culture together. They began floating the idea of a New Year's party and... Excellent, then permit the honor of hosting this banquet. With the usual over-dramatic boast, coupled with a familiar twinkle in her eyes, Don Quixote declared that there would indeed be a New Year's party, and thus it was decided. Again, I don't know how we went through with the back door and whatnot for the out-of-season Christmas celebration. Yeah, I must insist, 'twas with an effort to decorate the bus, the intent quite divorced from the act of celebration. Don Quixote glances at Sinclair, sheepishly scratching the back of her head. You know, this would normally be Random's job, so...
I guess I'll just do it. Oh, don't worry about me, really.
Well, 'tis true that mine actions have brought thee quite the distress, unintentionally I might add. Thus I ask thee, wouldst thou not agree that a communal event to mark the occasion might freshen both our spirits and bodies? Can you begin to imagine her
Amnesic.
Yeah, I'm tongue-tied with that. Self even taking a moment to give a damn about how Sinclair might take it, but I guess with memory came tact. Oh yeah. You know, it's our first New Year's together. It sure is an occasion for a celebration, huh? Gotta hear that bell go ding to really hold on. Oh, yeah, I guess they would go by the Chinese New Year, huh? I was about to say, hang on, wait a minute. We just had Christmas, how's it only New Year's now?
Yep.
Ah, it seems that we shall be welcoming the first light of the new year in company of one another. That this is indeed a cause for celebration.
Was this also random normally?
No, you were the one who did it, actually.
Was I? Okay.
Yeah.
Bowl of noodles for the last night of the year fades. Classic.
Such bubbling enthusiasm for me warmest mine own heart. Forsooth, the grandiosity of this banquet shall be one for the books. Fireworks most brilliant, enough delicacies too. Charon, when's our next stop? Damn, we haven't had Charon speak for so long, I don't think she had one.
Yeah. Mephi will be running non-stop for 3 days at least. Only Dum-Dum stops on a fast road.
So she says. Regulus muttered with his usual sardonic edge, one fist under his chin. Free! For next year's celebration, the banquet shall be prepared ere the promised hour. Don Quixote's idea of a grand banquet depressingly fizzled into nothingness, but Rodeo brought out the cake and cookies stashed in the room so we could at least hold a small celebration of the New Year's together. After that, I want to see how this gets to us fighting sweepers so quickly. After that, we all stayed up together watching the New Year's first sunrise briefly paint the city in gold, then retired to sleep. When we woke up, we were getting jumped. Rubbing their tired eyes, the world inside the bus had completely transformed. There was a behemoth of a structure. What the hell? Bizarre in its presence, and this wall seemingly made of gargantuan steel plates.
Let's see where we are.
The citizens began to voice their surprise, appropriately so, as to what came into view was different from any of the nests we'd passed by on our journey thus far. Is that massive structure all one building? That whole thing's the nest. Then where the hell's the Backstreets? It's big enough to cover H Corp's territory and then some. This would also be random.
There. Well, there he goes again, asking dumb questions without ever taking a peep at the guidebook. That's not the nest. That huge box you see over there, that's District 8. We call it Hongyuan, the vast garden here at H-Core. The nest lies within the center of the structure, and the back streets without.
So they squeeze the entire population of this district in there, but then just not get a ray of all sunlight all year round? Well, at least don't have to worry about the rain. Pretty, avail me a sight as well. Shorty. As soon as began to gather one by one at the other side of the bus, stood awake from their late night rest, I felt my gaze is drawn towards Hung Lu. You're next, buddy! I looked for signs of concern or distress on his face, worried. It wasn't exactly something unique to Hung Lu, but the stories about his past home life we've heard throughout, like the Battle Royale, throughout the year, whether he felt like sharing them, were all consistently and terribly depressing.
Woohoo, it's not such a bad place once you actually try living here for a while.
But his lips, ever so slightly curved upward into a kindly and relaxed smile, are making the same expression as ever. An expression that hasn't changed at all since our first meeting. Maybe it's just a cultural difference, kind of like how Hung Lu can be so nonchalant about things that should give most people pause, but... Actually, no, I'm not helping anyone or anything by entertaining these thoughts. My job at this moment is to keep a close eye on Hung Lu, more so than usual. And if time comes for me to help him, as a manager, I'll give it my all. Besides... Whoa! This thing's even bigger up close. Verily, I carry no recollection of a structure so grand, even in past adventures of mine. If my efforts aren't enough, I know I can trust listeners to lend me a hand. Hey, let me see too. I cleared my thoughts into sinners who were flattened up against the glass window to get a good view. We getting jumped in the Backstreets. Oh, I just realized a tiny little bus. Uh-oh.
Went from the back streets to
The
the back
duel.
rooms.
Hold on, wait a minute. The
Oh, wait.
duel, there's 2 enemy types. Correct me if I'm
The
wrong.
duel, the duel, 2 enemies.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that's a duel.
The duel, very clearly 2 enemies. Interesting.
Alright, well, we get to hear Ricardo yap.
얼마나 찢을까?
We getting
Oh,
jumped?
yeah, I can actually use support for Blade Lineage Mentor, so I can
Once we
actually
left the
run
bus.
poise.
Oh man, can't believe we got off the bus here.
We have to make a formal complaint against H-Core for this crap. What the hell were they thinking doing shoddy construction work at the entrance of the highway that leads straight into the nest?
Many causes there may be to such construction projects, yet perhaps in early warning signs era, our approach to the site would have been sensible oh god. We're not
Would have
beyond
been
Charon's most valiant drifting. I should even imagine the terrible possibilities. Have been a most awful end to an adventure. So surprised that the sinners all had a piece of their mind to speak. As we drove to the entryway, we unexpectedly came across a mess of badly put together steel plates blocking our path in the middle of the road. Karen quickly spun the bus around, which meant that everyone ended up being thrown against like ragdolls. Good thing there was another road off the highway that leads into the city, right? I bet Karen would have tried to reverse gear all the way back to the last interchange. But it looks like we'll all be going through all these winding alleyways to get to the nest. So dark in here. We were greeted by a dark street upon disembarking from the bus, illuminated only by faint strands of light. It's immediately obvious that we found ourselves in the back streets of H-Corp. Looked pretty impressive from the outside, but it's no different from other back streets inside, eh? Yeah, it's a familiar sight. Gotta say, it's getting real old. I asked D, is the nest of this district shrouded in such darkness as well?
No, these particular sites are limited to the back streets of District 8.
Back streets of this district weren't very different from the other ones we'd visited in the past. People hurrying through the street as though they were being chased by something, people scowling and glaring at the ground with some sickness or discomfort, seems all too common in every corner of the city. There's one thing about this place that stood out from the other districts, however. It kind of reminded me of the former G-Corp soldiers back at District 4. What do you mean? You mean those fellas? Their growth in their flesh appeared too organic to be prosthetics. Some of them had odd protrusions or nodules bulging from their skin as well. Not all, Manager Bud. Look, they haven't all mutated in the same pattern, like in an insectoid form, for example. Well, I guess I should commend you for not looking at them through a biased lens.
You're observing the aftermath of District 8's distinctive method of treatment. Oh, so this is where the rumors about that bluish healing ointment came from, huh? Apparently they cure any flesh wound after just one night dressed in bandages. It seems that certain misconceptions must be addressed. They are the variations of H-Core's singularity, the bolus.
I know that's an H.
The bolus?
She's likely referring to medicines brewed and kneaded into ball-shaped pills.
Correct. H-Core, or the, oh boy, Hongyuan Bioengineering Group mainly manufactures boluses that contain essences of treatment. The boluses may be taken orally, ground with water into a paste and applied directly to the affected area, or dissolved in water, soaked into bandages, and wrapped around the necessary area for treatment. I guess rumors transform as they travel. Oh, I see. I was just thinking about how they do things back at the K-Core. The focus of K-Core's technology is the reversal or recovery of one's conditions. Returning to the original state is the key word in their treatment. There's no rare site to find unique techniques and technology developed independently by the inhabitants of the back streets of District 8 using the manufactured boluses. The treatments are not individually customized for each patient. Instead, their focus is on selecting the appropriate technique from a myriad of choices to address the deficiencies in their statuses. Perhaps no one could choose the words transformation or evolution as a more illustrative descriptor for their method of treatment. So their That's what counts as treated?
Crowd Sinclair was pointing at certainly appeared unhurt, as none of them were bleeding or walking with a limp, but many of them appeared dazed, staring blankly at nothing, or scratching absent-mindedly at their mutated parts.
Ah, they must be the regulars.
Druggies. Unexpectedly, we found our answer not from Faust, not from Earthsalt, but from Honglu. The regulars?
Yes, I've heard of them as a child. People have grown too accustomed to visiting the clinics in search of their own mystical treatment. The regulars might appear more intimidating than most people at first glance, but apparently all the side effects they've been stacking changes them in strange ways.
It is highly likely that interoperation conflicts or issues will arise when applying highly disparate treatment methods to a single body.
At least it's a cheaper alternative for people who didn't sign up for the life insurance.
Holy shit, me and Anna was really just talking about life insurance in the city. Goddamn, he's a prophet. You speak of life insurance?
Yes, life insurance. There's a special insurance option to bring the
that's not what
client
life
back to
insurance
life
for us is at
upon
all.
the event of their death.
So the irony isn't lost on me, but that resurrecting people was one of the head's taboos. Ain't no way Randall's playing Risk of Rain setting the new Limbus update.
Those are. The head does not consider the revival of revival via life insurance to be a violation of their non-resurrection taboo. Does Random normally do this one as well? Okay.
Yeah, normally I do, but I mean, like, I'm voicing too many people at this rate.
So am I. We're about
To be
equal.
fair.
Therefore.
It is likely that, on a technical level, the revival is actually categorized as brain resuscitation, as opposed to full resuscitation. Degradation of its functions considered, of course.
Another fatal downside to this technology is that, unlike the manager's clock winding, the subject cannot be brought back if their brain is destroyed. Also, there is risk of significant losses in the process of information transfer.
I mean, yeah, not really a spoiler, because they're a minor character, but we see it in Library of Ronia.
Okay. That's interesting. Losses, so maybe some of their mutations could be more than just the side effects of these treatments. Maybe. But I heard it takes more than 1 or 2 revivals to change that much. And since apparently people in the Backstreets could never even dream of paying consistent insurance renewal rates, so... After all, who would sign up for insurance if using its services could reduce them to such pitiful states?
Yeah, they appear pathetic and pitiful to you rich bastards, don't they? Yeah. Okay. You'll soon be in the same boat as him, so save some pity for yourself. Identify yourself. The stranger's voice cut through a discussion like a foreign instrument. We turned around to find a large group of people who were clearly up to no good, yet doing my ass or getting jumped. You don't see the young master of that high and mighty Gia family, eh? I can tell just by looking at your pretty face. This is the second time someone's called Hong Lu a pretty face. First his sister, and now some random guy. Your friends, Hong Lu?
No.
I'm too rich to meet people in the Backstreets, bozos.
So nope, I've never met them before.
That's pretty much
Crazy.
what he's saying. I'm too rich to meet you, bozos.
Yeah.
Of course you haven't. Literally, yeah, literally. Too busy living
Like,
large, playing gods in a whole different world from us plebs, huh? Not that it matters. We just need to take the things you brought here for submission to the family hierarch evaluation.
The what evaluation? Okay, there's clearly been a misunderstanding.
There's quite a lot of them. We're not off to a great start here, huh, man? Actually, no. It'd be a violation of our office's core values to jump them like we're some common thugs.
Damn.
I, Shan San, third son of the Why does that sound familiar? Pretty sure that's a thing in the Library of Runia. Third son of the Triax office, challenged Gia Ryoya of the Gia family to a duel. Our wager will be that the winner can take anything they want from the loser. That is the wrong guy. They do not look that similar.
Wait, what do you mean a duel?
Time to duel! Oh my god. I've heard
Oh
tales.
gosh!
I have heard tales that duels of the you did one and you lost of the honorable fixers of the Stink Association Eastern Branch announced that their intent to duel by stating their affiliation and name instead of casting their gauntlets, and the pamphlets that young Ishmael have presented before me earlier presented the truth that the Triax office is indeed an office of the East, though they are indeed of a lesser quality. It is a true, a genuine, accurate declaration of a duel. God damn!
Oh dang, that was longer than one of Faust's lines. Jeez.
So this is a fancy way of saying 1v1 me. Let's go. He plays COD. He would play COD 100%.
He'd play COD, but he wouldn't be good at it.
I mean, this guy doesn't look too tough. What do you think, Faust?
Agreed. This individual does not seem to possess any particularly exceptional skill that may pose difficulties for Honglu. I think it's going to be okay. I'll be back in a minute.
You sure this is okay? I think you're going to lose against him, but you know, just in case. Okay, listen, it's definitely not just him. I selected 6 sinners and none of them were him. He'll be fine.
No worries, I have some childhood experience with duels myself. I've done about 10 of them, I think.
So the rich boy's dabbled in some duels, has he?
I think you misunderstand. I meant to say that I've done about 10 of them a day. Oh, but grandmother sometimes let me skip them, so it might have been slightly fewer than that on some days.
What? I'm gonna get jumped!
I really pressed that guy off. I gotta get out of here.
I gotta get out of here. I ain't living past this.
No. I owe you of the Gia family, accept this duel.
Hong Lu stepped forward confidently as the opponent was processing what he just heard. For a moment, Hong Lu stood there in a stance that did not express even a hint of aggression before curiously cocking his head to the side.
Sorry, are we waiting for something?
Huh?
Oh, so I was let the opponent get the first 2 moves in a duel. Please do not hesitate.
Let me, you little... Your cocky pride shall be your downfall. You entered yourself as Shan San, lead towards Hong Lu, then after about a minute... How's this happening? Damn, he jumped my ass!
Oh.
Unlike Shan San, who is throwing punches and swings with boiling hot passion, Hong Lu was effortlessly gliding between his opponent's strikes like he was out on a picnic. As this was but a leisurely stroll through a garden. Whenever Shan San threw a powerful punch, Hong Lu redirected it to the side with ease, the fist only grazing his clothes. We were mesmerized by the feathery light movements of his hand and the feet. Okay, so you're also making yourself weaker. God damn, y'all need to stop. Also, damn, what is with this rat? I just realized that. Is this rat a blood fiend or some shit?
Right.
That effortlessly glided through the air. Until after one blink and you'll miss it moment, we realized that Shan Sun was already face down on the ground, defeated. Now hold on. I know this isn't true, but think about it. If Gregor's version of the priest had Pablo as a blood fiend, what's to say that he himself didn't have a pet as well? Young Hong Lu has not been concealing thy thy full strength in our presence?
Oh no, I wouldn't say that. I always put my all into every fight.
Yeah, to defeat this foe so soundly, to dance with just graze between his strikes is... 'Twas as though they were dueling someone whose skills may only measure against a child's.
But most of our fights happen in environments with a lot of variables, and we usually fight against enemies with all kinds of unexpected weapons and powers. You read him. Already familiar with that fool's moves? Oh yes, one of my Biwu instructors used similar techniques as this gentleman here. Practice makes perfect, and perfection makes an expert, right? Foo.
Well, not actually sure if that's entirely irrelevant here. Damn, he whooped your ass, boy.
Ah, damn.
You got writings on your damn clothes. Look at it. It's the same, like, upside down J shape.
Said he could take anything, and Hong Lu took his pride.
Well, anyway, it looks to me like he's finally kicked your behind in this duel. Let us through, why don't you? Preferably not do the thing I think you're about to do. This duel wasn't overseen by a notary office anyways, and our employer's not gonna let this failure slide if we just leave. And don't just sit there, move your asses and jump them. How fast we've changed. We're not just some random ups that jumps people. Losers once. Jump them.
Jump him. Pathetic.
Hold on, Hikari just said something. Oh hell, not twin, this ain't you, twin.
I'll the Hong Lu West weekend.
You kind of see how we're becoming experts at getting jumped. I love how they're starting to use just terminology that we would use. First chat, yo guys chat, and now jumping. With a bitter cry of the defeated, his gang rushed towards us. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, is that 4 blood fiend?
Is that the Grim
Oh, hold on.
Reaper?
Yo, hold on, this music kind of banging. Also,
Yeah.
Luscious so soft. Man, it's a peak hair day for me. Nothing ever goes wrong when I wake up on the Luscious side of the bed. It's just about his hair coupons.
Yeah, it's about his hair.
What's your gimmick? You do slash, but you're weak to slash. Love to see it.
Wasn't Blade Lineage that as, or not Blade Lineage, Kurokumo that as well?
Yeah, and like bleed, haste. Speed.
A lot of bleed.
Oh, holy count. God damn.
Bleed, bind, and being faster. So like,
Oh my god.
similar to the IDs, but bleed instead of rupture.
Yeah, the count pop off. What's your passives? On Clash, we're gonna inflict 2 binds on the target next turn. That's not gonna happen.
Okay, but they inflict a lot of count, but not a lot of potency.
I see, is there any... Because sometimes they have different skills. Even though they're the same. Oh, hold on. Deceitful, awkward. What about the deceitful? There you go.
It's just a lot of count, and then...
No, the deceitful. The deceitful are the
Oh,
ones
the
that do
deceitful does potency, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
there's the
And he
potency.
does +3 count on... Damn! Their
On
count
win.
goes crazy! Their count goes crazy! Yeah,
I know,
it's
but
on
on win is even crazier.
That's crazy. I mean, it's mostly favored in my side anyways, but I mean, like...
That was still...
Oh yeah, I forgot, they're also level 45, so I get class power anyways. This music go hard,
Yeah.
though.
It was what I was gonna say. I doubt this is the case, but these remind me of the Pale Fixers in Lobotomy Corporation.
Oh, the hat and not being able to see their face.
Yeah. They just don't have the suitcase.
This is a guard, I don't really care. Damn, you saying that's kind of embarrassing.
All Pale.
Kid punching is in the end and all. Okay, I can read that. You guys ever realized something? You know that? What was it that motivated you so much? The promise of a whale barbecue after this?
While you're finishing that fight, I'm gonna use the restroom, of course. I finished it at the one we're in the other end of the cutscene.
Oh, wait, you did the fight already? Easy battles. I guess we wait for Meme a little bit. I need the bathroom myself, actually. I shall be right back. Hikari, tell him of my presence if he returns.
Alright, back. Let's play a game called How Long Until We Fight a Sweeper Brute? Oh wait, you're muted. Hmm.
I'm back.
Oh.
I returned from the depths of hell. This really isn't a great start, fellas, huh? It's never easy, is it? Hey, at least we got a nice warm up. It wasn't all bad.
Hikari, Big Bird will not be in the next Kanto. Shut up. Anyway, I don't know. This seems more than our usual street brawls. It seems more serious than our
Sounds
normal
right.
street
They weren't your everyday thugs who pick fights with random people for no good reason. I mean, I'm pretty sure they just did. They were contracted by someone to specifically target and eliminate Honglu. And given how open they were about their intent, calling it a contract, it doesn't seem like whoever gave the contract was exactly going facility. Then, this is all what Jie Zhishun was talking about back when she mentioned surviving as heirs.
Whoever's behind this must have a bone to pick with Honglu.
Indeed, it seems that we must expect more skirmishes like this going forward. Alas, was this trial not readily overcome? Not the point. Thinking on a little more. Seems like they're assuming that Honglu's brought something here in order to participate in that family hierarch evaluation. There's no reason to assume that we've seen the last of them. They're going to try again to take out the competition. A highly accurate assessment of the situation by the executive manager. I expect to know less from someone of your genius.
Stop glazing manager. I'm gonna
Going
kill
for the
you.
classic of brown nosing today, Otis. This one was a brown nosing to compliment a job well done. Do you not expect? The inane conversation is most riveting, but I prefer some silence while we wait. It seems that the company foresaw such difficulties. They sent you a support team to help handle this issue. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I think 65% of the support teams we have died. L Corp, the first Kanto, dead. The people in Kanto 2 and 3, dead. Well, some of them somehow, one of them somehow lived. One of them somehow lived.
Don't worry about it.
Weird voices coming from behind us from where. Hold on. I know it's not a distortion, but oh god, seeing the people from Distortion Detective would slay. My, you guys still haven't learned how to stick to the plan, have you? It really threw me off when I told them to meet you in some backstreet location away from our agreed rendezvous point. A familiar voice, a voice we could not forget. You're back! Hey, I was just speaking of you, the person who somehow survived. Too bad the guy who was with you is dead. Well, hello everyone. I guess you're here too.
Oh, hey, it's also Pilot.
Yeah, I guess you're here as well.
I guess you're also here.
Yeah, I guess you're also here.
Hi, I'm here too.
I just read Hikari's thing. Holy Dante Glaze. I turned around to follow where the voices were coming from and recognized the two people we've been hoping to see again. I'm fine with that. I don't care if it's not a new person. I like that Sod's back. The only person, one of the only people who have survived being with us.
Alright, let's play a game called How Long Until Sweeper Brute.
How long till Sod dies again? Sod?
And hey, Pilot, right?
You still don't have an actual name. What's wrong? It's like you're all looking at a ghost. Pilot, didn't you tell them that you shared my news with them the last time?
I did. I sure did, Bam.
Oh, yeah, he did. The sinners each recovered from the initial shock of seeing them again, and soon their faces began to bloom with relieved smiles. Well, good to see that things haven't changed much around here. Slowly turns over to Dawn. Yeah! Sod, we're so glad to see you're okay. Tick-tock to you too. Good to see your gears are turning just fine. Odd smiled with a familiar grin. She did not seem to have changed much since the last time we met, save for a few minor differences. Her outfit and her badge, for example. Yeah, she's a manager now. Slay Queen. Lest I recall, you were promoted, yes? Allow me to congratulate you. Yeah. Or the hints of melancholy hanging from her smile and yeah, her goddamn partners. It's 6 feet under. Hey, I'm really congratulating her on her promotion and offering recognition of her excellent accomplishments. Let's see what your problem is here. But we all know the meaning that promotion carries. Indeed, and it's very, very profound after all. What meaning is there to promotion attained without spilling some blood? Yeah, you're a real piece of work.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something then. If everyone behaves like you do around her, tiptoeing around the facts, keeping a hush-hush about what happened, what you going to get the bare minimum of the recognition and the consolation she deserves?
Holy shut up. My god.
Hush-hush would have been nice. I've even overheard some of them whisper that I let my partner die just so I can snag a promotion. Oh. So in that regards, I appreciate that, Otis. If we're being technical, I did die. Except, yes, I knew that there was no physical way that you were surviving the goddamn 700 stab wounds on you. I did die, except my brain was intact. Not even K-Course regeneration ampules could have revived me if it wasn't. Then did Aphie also. Apparently they went right for Aphie's head when they stabbed him with the prosthetic. The music changed, so I'm assuming that there's something sus around that. According to the coroner's autopsy.
K-Core ampules, life insurance, neither of them can revive someone with a damaged brain.
It is what it is. Hold on, Hikari said something. Okay, both of them will die in the next canto. They're getting screen time now. Anyways, let's not deal on that depressing stuff. We're here for work. Let's get some work done. Let's talk about at work, okay, pilot?
Yes, ma'am. Well, let's see here. Coincidentally, I happen to make friends with a feller who has ties to the Gia family, so I brought him over.
Oh god. Huh? Is that everything?
Is that it? I'm inclined to agree. I was going to say the same thing. Yes, sir. Briefing over.
Just everyone was reeling in stunned silence at the least informative, least helpful briefing we ever had the displeasure of sitting through. Ishmael was the first to catch herself. She looked up at Sod.
Son, can we rely on you for some elaboration here?
No. The briefing was a good demonstration of the necessity of educating the 5 W's and 1 H. Like I saw 1 W, 1 H, and I thought of 100 sins. Looks like we'll have a lot to discuss once we get back, pilot.
Did I do something wrong?
Shh, pilot, buddy, just stop. You're taking yourself with deep for hold with every word. Gregor quickly leaned in to warn pilot, but it was likely too late. A nigh unnoticeable crease had already formed in between sides brows. Prior to commencing this high priority operation, it was necessary for us to find individuals with connections to H Corp. So we asked preliminary observation unit were put to the task, and we managed to establish a connection with an individual.
Oh, someone from my family?
No, we tried, which apparently proved to be rather difficult nut to crack. However, as we were wasting our precious time with all our leads, Pilot pursued an unconventional method to establish this connection. Did you kidnap him?
You'd
I really
probably.
didn't hold back on compliment ends then, and this is how you... Our collaborator is a former employee of the Gia family. After leaving the family, he now runs a lodging business. It is likely that he is far removed from the family politics, less motivation for him to attack us due to conflicting interests. Yes, and according to Pilot's reports, he still regards the Gia family positively. You'll do a side character now, again.
Right. How can I not, considering the blessings they have given me?
An unfamiliar voice put in the conversation as though to continue Sod's explanations.
I humbly present myself before the Fellowship of Young Master Bayou. Please call me King Tao.
You read us in a most polite fashion before bringing... I'm so sorry, I'm so used to Project Moon and just anime art styles in general that I thought it was gonna be a girl. I like pre-readied myself, but I pre-readied too fast. Oh, this is how people greet each other here?
Yep, it's called the Balkan Gesture. Bring fist and palm together to express respect and peace towards the receiver.
I'd greet one another by shaking their hands for the self-same purpose, forsooth thou art indeed one possessed of a chivalrous spirit.
Ah, indeed. Much I worry about the qualities of people young master had surrounded himself with, but I see that he is in company of those wise in the ways of the West. I prostrate myself before the vast breadth of your knowledge. What grand generosity it is to open ajar the waterways of wisdom to quench my barren lands.
This guy's a crackhead. Something feels familiar about this. Nah, she's getting less and less verbose with bootlicking these days. Not like this guy for sure. True, he's kind of like, how should I put this? A bit much.
What are you guys talking about?
Sinclair, we're talking about this guy being a crack.
Communicating only by the sound of a ticking clock. This is something I had already known ahead of time, yet... What the fuck?
This guy's tweaking.
What a most curious exchange to behold in person. Brief this journey may be, yet I shall find myself thoroughly entertained in its entirety. Haha.
Maybe it's the subtle sprinkle of disrespect that reminds you of the usual flavor.
That was like the like professional equivalent of a Vine boom that happened when it swapped lines.
It's about me? You dare. Ahem. Was that bootlicking she did supposed to be the source of her pride or something? Lotus shook her head with clear disdain and strode towards me. We are nothing alike, executive manager. Neither have I once said such empty flattery in your presence, filled with nothing but high-end superlatives. I'll leave the guidance of these backstreets to him. Well, looks like this is where... Sud fell silent, her eyes lingering on Vergilius, who stood somewhat apart from the rest of us. So I finally get to meet the Red Gaze in the flesh. I've been looking forward to this day for a long time. AP would have loved to be here.
But manager...
Vergilius sensed her lingering gaze, and walked towards us after nodding slightly in our direction. Manager Sod. Let's not make this any longer than it has to be. I'm not happy to be helping you with your businesses. I'd much rather put this behind me as soon as possible. Oh please, it's our historic first collaborative operation, isn't it? Can't you... Oh, I just realized what the negative was. I'm pretty sure they've met before. So she just completely forgot. Could you spare a little more time with us? The guide bud's actually doing something? That guy? Yes, unfortunately LC... Oh, never mind, they're just doing something with them. LCE has our own business to take care of today, so I won't be accompanying the LCV this time. And the Red Keys will be helping us out to get it done. Yo, they're taking our car. They're taking our bus from us.
Taking Mephi there, vroom vroom.
Maybe it's not that unfortunate now I think about it. I feel like every mission with the LCB's has always been an uphill battle to get anything done. Well, you see, back then we were just messing with you. I'm sure we'll have another chance to work together again.
Boss, we don't got much time. Wait, before you go, I think you owe us some explanation for Julius.
I'm a predictor right now. He's gonna go, no, and then leave.
They're gonna leave, and then we're instantly gonna get swept.
I will leave the details to Miss Faust. I am quite busy.
Very well.
He pretty much did it. Yeah, we're gonna get an explanation, but he pretty much just went, yeah, not me, goodbye. Room. Vigilius turned around and left.
He's going to leave, and then sweepers are going to instantly show up as soon as they're gone.
Vigilius turned around and left towards Mephistopheles with an oddly disgruntled expression. Well then, I'll see you around.
Next time I'll show you all. I'll show you that I can carry my own weight. You know, oh boy, the last time we met, I really was so damn pathetic.
Pilot, competence is shown through actions, not words. Son and Pilot gave us a slight nod before following Vigilius. Some shares opened their mouths to speak, hesitated, then closed them again, realizing to go without a word. Perhaps we didn't know what we could say to not make this an awkward farewell.
Very well. Please, this way.
Or maybe we were simply mindful of this guy who was responsible for the quality of our stay.
Hikari, shut up. I will not read that out loud.
Pilot manifesting ego when? Oh, who would have guessed we're getting ambushed?
It's actually just called ambush, that's wild.
Wow, I wonder what's gonna happen in this chapter. Huh? Wait, huh? Why is it? I could have sworn I selected 12 sinners.
You accidentally unselected it when you clicked again.
Damn, screw it, I ain't no way someone's got his way association, goddamn Sinclair on his god.
Both of them, there is another one in the other's way.
이게 옳은 선택일까?
Oh, also funny, fun thing that you missed what the fuck? Funny thing that you missed with Ricardo's announcer is that when we were beating people up and staggered them, he talked about something in the book that mentions any aggression towards the middle will result in you getting beaten to death, which honestly is valid.
I mean, yeah, that's also in. I don't know. That's the same for Merceau's middle, Heidi.
And the far one comes betwixt the burnt door, shall a star follow stray. Oh, okay. I thought somebody nearby was singing, and nah, we're just getting chanted at as we're walking.
Are you sure we're going the right way? I don't like the sound of these weird songs. The main streets are most likely teeming with those seeking to bring harm to the young master. We must venture an alternative path.
And like you said, there weren't any skirmishes once we made it deeper into the dark alleyways. That's wrong. Do we all forget what this chapter is? The lack of foot traffic would normally be pretty unsettling, but I guess that's what we need at this moment.
As for the song, it's a song that's become rather popular in the Backstreets in the recent months.
The lyrics are pretty ominous for a popular song.
It is a song that spread through word of mouth. It sings of how the decimated Kong family This is not the place to discuss such matters. I will share the tale in a more appropriate setting later, should we come across it. Didn't know there was a song like that. Is this the first time you've heard of it too, Honglu?
Sinclair, stupid ass. He literally just has become popular in the recent months. He's a posh kid from the posh family. I doubt he's ever set his precious feet in the Backstreets, so it's no wonder he's never heard anything like it.
I've been to the Backstreets before, but Heathcliff isn't wrong. I did spend most of my time in my room. How'd you duel 10 people a day if you spent most of your time in your room?
Well, I mean, how old is he? Like in his 28 or something? I guess.
Okay, no, how did he duel 10 people a
Yes,
day
I know.
if most of his time is spent in his room?
I'm saying maybe like when he was like, because when he said he started when he was like 10, 8. So I guess
Yeah,
you could
still.
theoretically say that he spent like his younger years in his room, and that technically count as
Like,
most.
Like, you don't gotta cover for Honglu. We know he's lying.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
He's lying about something. We just gotta figure out what. Anyway, this is precisely because you were the most treasured one of the ball, young master. Much like how the jade of the greatest worth is to be cherished, prized, and hidden in the deepest depths of one's coffers
Hold on,
where none
hold
will
on.
reach.
Okay, hold on. I know like I'm tweaking mad, but it would just be very funny because I know that this is wrong now because I'm getting a closer look at him. But when in the corner of my eye, it looked like he had red eyes when he had this face. So I was like making some crack theory, being like that rat that had the red eyes, it was actually him or one of his familiars or something like that, and he was spying on us. But I know that's some sort of crack theory.
No, it's. Okay, Hikari, I don't think you really. When you say duel in the context of Project Moon, that means die.
The sync guy let us live. It's not always to the death.
Majority of the time, that means die.
I love when I kill people as a 7-year-old. My favorite. Like him. To a less degree, particularly as of late. It's like I used to work for the GF family, huh? Do you know him, Honglu? He looks like a younger
Hikari,
him.
look, I don't. Okay, look, Hikari, I don't think they took place in his room.
No.
So he's
well,
either
not in his
lying
room.
about.
No, not in his room, but he did say that they were arranged because he said that his
Yes, but okay,
that his trainer and yeah, no, he had a trainer,
10
so we
duels
don't
in
know.
a day is going to take up most of your day. He's either lying about staying in his room most of the time, or he's lying about dueling people most
Well,
of
I
the
mean,
time.
he just beat a guy in a duel in like 5 seconds. It probably doesn't take
Okay.
that long for him.
Yeah, it was still.
Wait, hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong. Does he not look like? Does this guy not look like a younger version of him? The ponytail, which since he would be younger, it's shorter. This little part in the middle is pretty much the exact same, just shorter. And like the side
Kind
as
of.
well is just shorter. It's literally just him.
I guess.
If he was
Ow.
facing forward like Honglu is, they just like turn towards the camera. Yes, actually, I was just talking about that. You look like him.
Is there something on my face? Ah,
Honglu stopped himself as though a thought flashed in his head and glanced quietly in my direction. Then,
there's nothing. Shall we continue walking down this road? Indeed. Humble as I may be, I'm very well versed in the roads of this area.
Honglu shook his head at me as he casually changed the subject. It was as though he was trying to hide something we know from Gang Tao. Should we be suspicious of something?
Yes. He's a collaborator, but only a temporary one. A degree of caution would be advisable.
Hang on. Given Plaid's clear inexperience in naivete, it would do well to remain suspicious of his character. Plus, another approached me as Honglu was nodding along and chatting amicably with our guide. Well, looking back at our journey so far, I think we learned a lesson about blindly trusting every collaborator we come across. With this growing mistrust in mind, I slowly made my distance from the guide before asking Foss the burning question. So what's that about back there with Virgilius? Something about him going off to help them out? Oh
The
shit.
consequences of his
Yeah, I was-
actions at Wuthering Heights.
Yeah, I was
there we
wondering when
go.
this was gonna come up.
His actions are a violation of one of the more important items in his contract with the company. He is simply taking responsibility for the breach of contract.
I think back to the incident at the manor. It feels like such a long time ago now. That's kind of a bummer. He really helped us out of a pickle. What? That's what they're dragging him away for.
Is there a problem, honored guests?
It's nothing at all. No problemo, right, Ryoshu? And Heathcliff is dead.
Oh. Shut up, idiot.
Marcel, can you carry Heath for a bit? He's dead tired. It will be done. Heathcliff punched in the gut by the hilt of Ryoshu's sword. I swear, one of these days we're gonna see Ryoshu unsheath their sword and she's gonna cut half the city. Fell forward right into Marcel's welcoming shoulders. Rhodia? You know the kind of person I hate the most? The kind of dull person who can't read the room. Don't you feel the same way, Dante? Yeah, yep. Rhodia's just ready to punch Dante. Not enthusiastically as something seemed to imply that she wasn't really asking me a question. I don't think she was about to punch my lights out, but...
Rodion and Ryoshu judged correctly this time. Classified company information must not be discussed in the presence of an outsider. Reminds me of the time he got knocked out cold for a while because he kept asking questions without raising his hands. This guy just doesn't learn, huh?
It's definitely preserve the secrecy of classified information without spilling blood. I applaud this policy. I did good, didn't I? I'm just not a fan of how they're treating Heathcliff like dirt now.
If it is no problemo, as you say, then that is well indeed. Yet I worry that it appears that the problem has found us anyway.
You're getting jumped! I
Oh, you're
looked
surprised.
around, realizing that we were surrounded by various people wielding various weapons in their hand. What happened to finding us a safer path?
It is likely that my guidance has indeed given us a much safer path away from the more obvious skirmishes. However, to my regret, it appears that the more observant of our enemies have tracked us here.
Damn it. Then what are you even here for? Isn't your job to prevent this exact scenario?
Let's leave the finger pointing for later. We're gonna have to take them all down.
They must not be allowed to disseminate our current location. Exactly. Where are you slinking off to, Mr. Ging Tao?
I must regrettably and humbly say that my talents in war are terribly lacking, so I intend to become scarce for a moment. Yet I have the utmost faith in your strengths, and the strengths of our young master and the honored guests in overcoming this adversity. So
We're gonna fight him. You can tell us
No,
that
he's
he's getting so
better.
far away from the front lines that he was practically hiding behind me. Faust, anything you can tell us about these enemies? No, but a consultation with
No.
the...
I can.
Oh yeah, it's you.
Hold on, I get. No, but a constellation with. Oh my goodness.
I was trying to save you.
Gesell shift seems unnecessary if we're determined whether negotiating with them is an option.
They're coming. Okay, planted as a zombies announcer. Marcel, wake Heathcliff up and set him down. It would be fun. Would they beat his ass to wake him up? It will be done. Poor. Hey, at least I get this back.
Oh, yo.
Oh, okay, hold on. Sharp looking stranger, tough looking stranger. Okay, so we got two things to look at.
Yes,
Bleed.
it's just more bleed.
Bleed
It's
count.
more bleed.
And it's paralyzed too. Counter. And paralyzed.
More bleed and
What
paralyzed.
about the tough ones? Are you count? Yeah. Figured.
Ugh.
This music go hard.
It does. Let's see what gets this done faster, boys or bleed.
Gets done faster. Ringy saying your voice.
장부에 적힌 놈들은 볼 때마다 기가 막혀. 정직원 우리 중기가 엄격한 왕이었다.
Oh my god, the time of the thumb. Ricard's talking about the thumb. And the index as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yes? You had to believe that you heard his lines before.
Well, no, like it's not, but like it's not that much of a surprise that he would talk about the other fingers.
I mean, like, you know, it's just not. We just really haven't heard about them this entire game.
Yeah, true.
And he said so casually too.
끝나고 나서 고래구이 파티를 열어주겠다고. 기억났나?
It's pretty much like that meme where like they blare the sirens and go thumb mention, thumb mention, thumb mention.
Where's thumb mentioned? I love landing two tails at 30 SP.
Oh shit, they got reinforcements.
Yeah, it's 10 enemies.
벌벌 떨고 있는 나머지 녀석들도 쳐야
Alright, let's see, am I gonna land? Yes, I'm gonna land pulverizing on a fresh one. This should want to have. I love attack weight. I'm sorry, one of their attacks is just called leg wound?
I'm telling you they're gonna give you a leg wound.
Alright. Fair enough.
Holy shit, an enemy beating my class? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. No enemy beats me in a
Zero-
class.
Zero conditionals other than a crit. 367 damage. Cease living immediately. I love pulverizing though. If this headshot kills, I win. I get the fight done first.
Well, I mean, they're weak to slash.
Okay, never mind. No, I don't win the fight first because one more reinforcement just came.
I think that's might be the same case for me.
I was about
No,
to
I'm
just get shot. Yeah, 'cause if I'd killed one more, I think I left one enemy staggered at 3 health in the first wave. Whatever, I'm finishing now. Just go ahead and go.
Hostiles in the immediate vicinity have been eliminated. A collaborator who'd been hiding far from the battle quickly ran up to our side as soon as the fight ended.
Are you unhurt, young master?
Laser.
Yep, I'm totally fine. Of course, our guest's martial skills, while
Glazer.
exceptionally brilliant, but young master, your light was the brightest even among the incandescent.
Glazer.
Every time he does that face, I'm gonna lose it. This humble servant cannot hold back his tears at this wondrous sight. To witness such excellent martial skills from none other than the young master himself. What an unexpected
Oh,
surprise.
that this man in the back, please.
Why Otis? This
She
guy's
was
better than Otis,
She
at
was
least.
standing there. She was standing there. That's why.
But don't the children in the Zia family undergo all kinds of strict training regimens from childhood? It was simply my assumption that young master had ceased his trainings once he departed the family. Anyways, how do you think they tracked us down anyway? Ah, about that. It appears we weren't exactly tracked down. Perhaps it may be that the ilk who lurk in these parts of the Backstreets recognized the young master's venerable countenance. I don't think my face is that well known. The family hierarch evaluations are nigh. Every soul living in Hong Yuan must know the face of the young master, who's loved by every elder of the family. It must be that they're under the assumption that you're carrying something of great value.
Family hierarch. Didn't Jay Shun say something about hierarchs back then? Whoops.
They all assumed wrong then. I didn't bring anything precious that the elders might be looking for. Young master, even now? I just couldn't care less about it, that's all. Besides, many of my siblings are much better fit to be the family hierarch than I am. Ah, that's... Well, that is indeed a relief.
A relief, is it?
Ah, well, but of course, it is a highly dangerous endeavor to partake in the hierarch evaluations, so it is a great relief to know the young master is not putting himself in unnecessary danger.
This guy wants Hong Lu to die as well.
Yep.
Guess that could be a relief, sort of. Oh, now that we all took him down, there shouldn't be any more on the way, right? Greg, can we not jinx ourselves for 1 second?
Heh. Oh, why are you laughing, Ryoshu? Now I'm worried. Please, do not concern yourselves any further. We will take a more clandestine path. I guarantee a safe and easy passage to our destination.
He lied as naturally as he breathed.
Yeah.
I still have a hard time buying that. This land would constitute a perfect setup to set up perfect place to set up an ambush in most places. Did you claim this to be a safer path?
Yes, I must ask you to place your faith in this humble servant, for Hong Yuan is not like most places.
Fine, for now. Oya shut her eyes for a moment out of her torts, then turned to look at Ishmael. Ishmael, you must have a pamphlet of this place handy, don't you?
No way, you're actually going to read it?
Why else would I ask? Oh, this reading.
No, I mean, how could I not be caught off guard after almost a whole year of being brushed off to everyone every time I plead with them to read the damn pamphlets? Like hell, did no one think to...
I'll find my own until I'm just going to ramble on and on with your grievances.
Okay, fine. Here it is.
Rose opened the pamphlet and began intently glaring at its text, as though she didn't want to miss even the smallest detail of information in there. Suspicion clear on her knitted brows. Yo, this guy's a fucking
she's gonna
liar.
she's gonna read the word sweepers and then the horde is going to appear.
Well, to be fair, supers exist everywhere.
Yeah, but like it's gonna be like Looney Tunes moment. There's like gonna be like a whole like page about sweepers and then like the horde is
Anyway,
going to appear.
they've been weak to like slash a lot, so
Yeah.
why are you here?
Do you not a butler?
I mean, I do, but I mean, like, this crew's good enough.
Yeah. I mean, what's it? You can support in my Heathcliff. My full stop.
Shit. Completely forgot that you had one.
Nice.
Merc also had one though. God damn, do I even want to click? We were on a desperate run. How? We leave,
How do you think?
no. We leave them be, like out of sight for like a second. We click the next story. They're already getting jumped. Like goddamn, man. We're on a desperate run. All the while fighting of hordes upon hordes of enemies. Oh, a weapon of safe and easy passage. Explain this shite.
It appears that the young master's radiant countenance was made known.
It appears that I got you guys jumped too much by going this way.
I thought we were finding more clandestine passage. I thought we're getting jumped by even more enemies. As I have said, the young master's radiant. At least try and give a little variation to your excuses.
Can I so easily say that he's being untruthful, and given the disjointed allegiance of the enemies attacking us? Otis played with the pamphlet in her hand, clearly frustrated but unable to establish anything concrete.
People without a clear real allegiance to attack a member of the Gia family. Looks like everyone in the Backstreets has been getting pretty plucky while I was away. Back then, I couldn't even catch a glimpse of their faces. They'd all be on their hands and knees whenever we walked past. Ah, what a wonderful change.
Oh, I shut the wonderful change off your ass, you bloody loon. How much longer till we get there?
Oh, sorry. My Kazan is near. Calm your worries.
Our guides seem oddly calmer now than he did at the beginning of this journey. Did he really get numb to all the violence that fast, or? Speaking of which, what's a Kazan?
Is a term commonly used to refer to taverns, inns, or equivalent places of lodging in this region.
Lodging, huh? Like a hotel? Phew, it'd be pretty fancy then, huh? Do they serve like complimentary snacks and drinks like the warp train? Hold on, wait a minute. But before you read that Ishmael part, why do they give snacks and drinks to a ride that lasts 10 seconds?
That's a great question.
What? You don't even get time to eat or drink it! What?
Fantastic question. Don't worry about it. Not sure about that, but it seems like Kazans also serve alcohol and food alongside their lodging services. Maybe we can get a meal in there.
Phew. Hope we won't be attacked hopefully we won't be attacked there like this.
Like, can
I
Gregor stop
hope I
speaking
beat you up.
temporarily?
I hope we get to fight you. I want to beat you up with that
Okay,
gauge.
can Gregor stop speaking like for like a few seconds? Residential non-aggression taboo. Any mutual acts of violence inside a residential building is within this particular area and floor of Hongwan a taboo.
Taboo. We must rest easy within then. I saw Foster's eyebrows slightly twitch as though she had just heard the most ridiculous thing, but I guess I'll ask her about it later. Phew, man. If it's for some kind of family hierarchy or family head selection contest, why couldn't they save all this fighting until then?
Because it would be too late.
Huh? Late how?
Every hierarch candidate must have brought incredibly precious treasures with them. It would be nice if they believed their own treasure is the most precious of them all, but everyone's going to try to take each other's just to be sure, I see. Just in case someone else brought something even better than their own. And might as well kill them too, for the sake of convenience.
Is that how the Fuxian family think? What kind of line of thinking is that?
But other families didn't seem too different from mine. Woohoo.
Damn.
Deepest apologies for intruding upon this most enthralling conversation. However, we may be inviting even
We are
further
getting
trouble by
jumped again.
tallying here.
Dad, again, pull it out. Oh, watch, check the time.
It will
Get
be
me out of here!
nighttime soon.
No, get me out of here!
Nights in the back streets.
Also, I love how they'd even mention us getting jumped again. Like, it's just to be expected.
이 안정감이 부드럽게 잡히는
Well, yeah, that was like currently what was happening,
Oh,
or
we
what we
killed,
just
we
finished
killed them all.
doing.
I thought, yeah, we killed them all already.
Well, okay, it was what we just finished getting through.
Yeah, there you go. I'm doing way more damage now that I'm actually doing the damage they're weak to. Or Foss can just whiff.
I love rolling tails on headshot. It's so fun. Just glad these are chain battles at least.
좋아. 이번에는 제대로 들어가.
Why? Are people dying?
No, because I have to put more effort into this. Oh dang, I accidentally selected yield.
한 놈의 죽음으로 끝내긴 죄가 너무 크고. 타겟 포착.
Roll the heads! Are you kidding me? It's called the headshot. Stop rolling tails. I would have 2 kills by now if he could land something that isn't tails.
Ooh! I got the most best beat drop ever timing.
Damn, yeah, that was good.
I suppose a car's still here.
Can I get a Butler Ryoshu skill 2, please?
No. They got a lot of reinforcement, but no, still 10.
You are not hitting a full health with that.
I was about to say they got a lot of reinforcements, and I realized they did the same amount.
Yeah, it's the exact same. Exact same people, exact same amount. Like what even are these like, blades, dude? Come on.
Oh, you poor sod.
벌벌 떨고 있는 나머지 녀석들도 쳐야 한다.
Yeah, but I'll be there in a sec. Oh, you're at full health. I'll take that. All right. Now here we are. Is this the place?
After running through alleyway after alleyway, after turning corner after corner, we finally came across the sight of several small buildings tightly built next to one another. Inside them was a building lit with red lamps, adorned with a door plate with complicated looking letters scrolled over it. This is shoddier than I expected. Hey, isn't this place a bit too trashy to house your precious young master?
That is not our building. Please look this way to see where our honored guests will be staying for the night.
I knew it. I've heard so much from Hung Lu about all the splendor, huh? We followed Gung Tao's finger and arrived at a small warehouse of sorts, exterior is painted in black. That looks even smaller than the Mistopheles. Can we all even fit in there? Hey, that place looks trashy as heck, even for us, let alone your young master.
This is the nearest Kazan we could afford to stay in, at least among the ones that I manage. Yet its location in the backstreets heavily limits the level of decency it can afford. My deepest and sincere apologies, young master. Don't worry, we can't always sleep in decent places. It looks just fine for an overnight stay to me. Are you nuts? Can that thing even fit all of us in here? Much as I wish to guide the honored guests to the family mansion in the central zone. However, the time... Oh, the sweeping wave.
Does that thing start at 3:13 in the morning? I feel like we've got plenty of time to get there.
Exactly. Don't we have more than enough time to get to the family mansion? According to the H-Core travel guide, the central area is only like an hour away from here. Has the honored guest traveled to District 8 before? Well, no, this is my first time here, but... Then one must ask how the honored guest could claim to have the full understanding of a place merely by flipping through a book when she hasn't had to contend with it personally. Innumerable, unpredictable changes await in this teeming jungle of buildings, the ever-shifting structures, the constantly changing paths, ambushes from foolish yet vicious syndicates, or even offices of the backstreets. Oh, we are beset by danger from all sides. Such a bold, flippant approach to predicting the phenomena of this place is to court death. Even a toddler must know that. One fails to disguise his utter sorrow at the inadequacy of her wisdom.
It's just me, or are we all thinking back to Ishmael back at the Great Lake?
Zip it, Dante.
But if the guidebook lists a path, does it not imply that it's technically possible to reach there in time? Otis quite suddenly took a step forward. In her hand was the H-Corp travel pamphlet that Ishmael was talking about. I have faith that if our executive manager would lead us in your directionally challenged stead, they would be able to lead us to our destination before night falls. Me? This does not appear to have been discussed beforehand.
No way this is how we get out of the sweepers, too.
Thanks, Otis.
Very
I wanted to
well.
fight them.
Allow me to speak freely without frills.
You're a dumbass.
Kill yourself. My responsibility is to bring the honored guests to the central zone and to ensure the young master's safety. It is indeed technically possible to reach the family mansion before night in the Backstreets commences. Technically. Yet, not even one iota of danger to the young master shall be permitted. The mission that has been so graciously bestowed upon this humble servant is not to guide the young master with haste, but to guide him with the utmost safety.
Oh-ho.
It is said that those engaging in strategies and plans must remain wary of losing sight of their purpose, to stubbornly forge on toward the family mansion in lieu of necessary intel to see when these mobs of assailants would end is to wrongly prioritize the journey over the destination.
You. Oh, you. Wonderful. Truly impressive. You have all the qualities of someone I would trust in my life when devising a stratagem. It is the most fitting attitude for those who genuinely wish the best for those they serve.
Really? You're just gonna start going along with him all of a sudden?
I misunderstood your intentions, truly. They sparked my ire by comparing some of your choice words to my very own. Yet now my eyes have been opened to the honest loyalty that lies within your heart.
This humbled servant did not imagine even in his wildest dreams that there would be someone who understands the fathoms of his loyalty. It seems that the young master has certainly gained an eye for allies and fellowships. This cause for much relief in my heart.
Otis is gonna stab him. I called it. Otis, stab him.
Yeah.
Listen to him. This one knows how to jest. They're basically best buds now, huh? I may have lost my cool for a moment there. Anyways, this man speaks true. It is highly likely that we would be exposed to attacks of a similar nature were we to continue moving at this time. She's just fully on his side now, isn't she? That's when I realized that she was looking in my direction. The exaggerated smile had all but completely faded from her face, replaced with an odd but dead serious expression. When our cases locked, she nodded. She must be completely turned around by that guy. This is a way of saying, so long, I'm gonna quit and go work with this guy now. Thanks for everything. As for this hotel, it is still much better than sleeping in outdoor tent barracks. We should be able to relieve ourselves of some fatigue here before moving on. Did you not earlier insist on continuing our search for a better accommodation with the greatest vehemence, Miss Otis?
Yeah, whatever. We get your point. Let's go inside. Phew. My humble self can only behold your generous acceptance of this insufficient lodging with my deepest gratitude.
Our brother serious talk, the man seemed oddly relieved to hear our decision as he brought his fist and palm together. Architecture of today mustn't be judged with such haste merely by an observation of the exterior. The interior may hold ought to be surprised though, were we not? There could be a basement, yeah. With Rodion surrendered, wouldn't that be nice? We made our way into the building. Well, I was right. Oh, this actually ain't so bad. It's clean in here. This place presents a rather classical aesthetic. The landscape paintings lining the walls give off a rather sophisticated mood. It's much more spacious inside than it looks on the inside. Do they use some kind of space expansion technology in here too?
No, it appears that the building only appeared small due to the density of structures in proximity. Well, the door is now open. Should my presence be required, I shall be in the small shed next to this building. Please, do converse freely.
The man smiled awkwardly and quietly excused himself as the excitement among the sinners began to grow. Meanwhile, Hong Lu stood a fair distance from the guide, quietly watching his face as he left. His expression was enigmatic, as if he were gazing upon the clouds, the flowers, or even the wind. Yet there were no lights in those eyes. It was as if they beheld a storm cloud, a desolate field of withered flowers, and a howling, destructive gaze. Do you suspect something, Honglu? So I decided to ask.
Not yet, I don't think.
Huh? Not yet. So big brother.
So, big
That's
brother.
a sister, isn't it?
So-
Something felt off to you too, huh?
Oh wait, oh yeah.
Hey! Then we caught a familiar voice.
Hey, look, it's the SP and Blood Feast Farm. Woo!
She's the rupture
Yeah!
god. To be fair, she makes up for it by being the rupture god.
What? Wow, Zhichen, it's you, and so soon too.
Yeah, I told you all I had a feeling we'd be seeing each other again very soon.
That soon. Have you been well, young master? I'm so glad to see that you're doing well, Mr. Wei. Oh wait, don't tell me you're staying here too, Zishan.
I normally would never set foot in a place like this, but I ran into some kind of large-scale construction on my way back to the family mansion. Had to come in through the Backstreets. So we weren't the only ones drove by that random construction site. Hail to thee! The confident look on Jishun's face was immediately replaced by that. Oh wait, no, that's Shun's. Was immediately replaced by that of alarm. Did she lose her memories again? Is she with you? No. Oh.
No, Don Quixote's the same as always.
But she looks like such an airhead. Young Jishun. Well, without accompanying me to the lodge but a moment, so that we may share a moment of catching up? Yeah, actually. Let's do that. Hold on. Jishun seemed to hesitate for a moment, staring at Don Quixote after hearing that her memories were intact, before walking right up to her. Are you batshit insane, woman? I like that idea. Shall we? Wait, why don't you go and find a room for me to stay in while I talk some things out with her? Uh-huh? What? You want to do some catching up, right? Manager Esquire!
Loss of critical personnel may be a cause for disciplinary action, Dante.
I don't think there's anything wrong with making friends, though. Yeah, that's what she's doing. Totally.
Hikari, I will kill you. Anyways. Hey, it looks like Zishun really likes Don Quixote if she's comfortable enough to tease her like that. It's not Don Quixote she likes. She obviously just wants Don Quixote's power she saw back then.
Well, there goes Hikari's Yuri.
My lady, this is hardly the appropriate place for...
Fine, I'll try again later. Go get some sleep. I'm heading into... Well, you got some power stealing device or some shit? June surprised with a bit of disappointment before heading into the lobby. Well, let's all head inside now. So I and the rest of the sinners followed her into the lodging. This is the Backstreets. Yo, ass getting
I
jumped.
was gonna say, we're like halfway through, no sweepers.
판사는 완벽히 우리에게 있었다.
Where's my sweepers, Pia?
Suspicion. Oh, hello. Oh, that's adorable.
유치 않기를.
Well, I
Where's
don't
the
think
damn sweeper?
if I know right, yeah, I think fights only count to that.
Oh, does it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Give it still, we're
No, it
about
doesn't.
halfway through
Yeah,
battles.
no, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
It might be the final dungeon.
Where's my damn sweepers?
Everyone was busy looking around and commenting on various things in our lodging, but Sinclair appeared to be the most anxious of them all. Sinclair?
Something in here stands out. Like, imagine an ideal picture.
Okay, Yi saying. What the fuck did I just say? Did you call? Did I hear ideal? Aw, I missed that joke Yi saying.
That's not what I was. I'm not. Anyway, am I the one who feels like something stands out, like a sore thumb from the whole picture?
Oh yeah, glad you brought it up. I didn't say anything because I thought it was just me.
Rhodia.
So, what's so off about this place? Isn't it obvious? I'm not gonna try to sync
Oh, yeah,
that
there's
with
both
you.
of them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to sync that with you.
Yeah, don't bother. Just go. Continue.
Where'd all the complimentary snacks go? What's that weird mysterious table at the center of this room? Huh? That is kind of weird though. What's the table doing there? Saturated colors are quite the pleasant sight to behold.
So, is it any better inside?
Why is the rest of my sinners tweaking? What the hell is that hideous table?
Damn. The table did not deserve that.
The kerfuffle is sparked by the particularly unsightly piece of indoor furniture comped somewhat once everyone made it inside the building. Of course, no one's able to discern the real purpose of that table yet. Every step on the floor leaves black residue on the shoes.
Oh. Not only the floor, touching the walls leaves an unidentified black substance on one
The guy
finger.
just painted this room.
I...
Not to mention how the walls ripple in an odd fashion. What could possibly be the construction of this structure? Well, my
Oh yeah,
guess
they were
is that
talking about how the stuff morphs.
my guess is that the maintenance staff's been slacking. Maybe. Why is everything so neatly organized if that's the case? I've been to enough seedy establishments to know when a place has gone a while without a tidy up. Ahem. As though it appears that each room is furnished with a bed. While this is far from optimal, Executive Manager, we may be able to rest here. I guess they really didn't have the time to clean up. Did Shun, the last person to walk in after having taken her time to examine the area outside the lobby, stared blankly around the room with an aghast expression. And I even sure what to say to this ridiculous negligence. Then found a room after leaving a scathing remark. So it ain't the first time we're sawing right into some shady business, is it? Let's just cross that bridge when we come to it, yeah? I guess. Anyone could tell there was something deathly wrong about that guy. Citizens, including Heathcliff, had already slumped to the floor, expressing their desire to rest with their collective sigh of exhaustion. Well, it is pretty weird, but at least we have a roof over our heads.
In that case, Dante... Oh wait, shoot, what did I do? I cut off the bottom of your stream, okay, there. In that case, Dante, perhaps this may be a good time to announce today's close of business.
I remember this announcement outside the bus before. Alright, I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners.
Understood. Thank you kindly. Starting now, you will all be given a maximum of 12 hours to partake in sleep and rest. The duration is subject to change. Have a good night.
As soon as she finished, the sinners began, and each began to relax in their own ways. Some stumbling into the rooms, while others lingered to speculate over the bizarre table that's in the room. I hope this table is just there for the hell of it. Like it doesn't actually have any purpose. It is just there. Say for Otis, that is. Guess something to say, Otis? Yes, give me a minute. It's what a guide can tell. Oh, your new best friend from earlier? It's like you guys were getting along pretty well. What? That is simply untrue. Did not see the signal I gave you earlier. What signal? Oh, you mean when you nodded slightly in my direction? Indeed, that individual has an informational advantage over us when it comes to this locale, regardless of how it sounded. The accusation we came up with, where he would have been able to explain them using his familiarity with the region. I thought that, as the party with an informational disadvantage, it would be wise to feign camaraderie and friendship with that individual and go along with their plans, while trying to dig out as much intel as possible. I seriously thought that suspicious guy totally won you over. Said manager, I've been in this business for many years. How could you even imagine that I would be fooled by an amateur spy who so overtly it's nothing. Otis's disappointment was palpable, but she thought to herself as though she remembered that there were more important matters at hand. It was uncertain as how long this individual will be accompanying us. It would be reasonable to speculate that he approached the LCCB with the explicit purpose of eliminating Honglu, Zhebiao. I present that fact that it was with Pilot, that experienced greenhorn, who somehow conveniently came across this connection as another evidence supporting the suspicion. That's also true.
Faust also has information to share.
Foster in the conversation has listened to discuss for some time.
A review of every known taboo has failed to identify one he called residential non-aggression taboo that universally prohibits acts of violence within residential areas.
Yeah, I figured we've been jumped in many places. Then that also has to be...
It is too early to come to conclusions regarding that matter. It appears that this area, Hongyuan, has taboos that change depending on your location within its territory.
However, considering every other circumstantial evidence, we can come to the conclusion that he was most likely lying to us.
Your assessment cannot be denied.
In that case, we must already be deep within the enemy's machination, and the constant stream of random assailants we faced earlier was also likely part of their plan. It may very well be that this building is also a trap. We lack the intelligence about this particular Backstreets to be certain. However, we do have one minor advantage, is that they have severely underestimated our capabilities, given the low caliber of the assailants they decide to send after us. One thing we can capitalize on is the mutual lack of intel. Keep our guard up, remain alert, and we should be able to navigate our way out of this trapped executive manager. Okay, I get it now. Sorry about the understanding. Honestly, I didn't know who or what to trust. Then I would appreciate it that you could trust me fully next time. Otis bowed politely and returned to her room. Foss and I chatted a little bit more about Gintao and his plans, but our discussions ended without bearing much fruit.
Hmm.
It'd be pretty sad if we didn't fight the sweepers, but you know, we'd probably get killed by them in reality.
Bro.
Oh, more dialogue.
Witnessing.
wait a minute, isn't the name of this Kanto, the witnessing? Okay!
Something like that? Oh.
Hey, there's a
The
mansion in the
table.
background over there. I realized that Hong Lu was missing as I was spending time chatting with the sinners. I didn't notice him going into his room. So I walked to the exit, about to look for Hong Lu outside, and ran into Jie Shijun and Wei, who decided to stay in the room close to the door. It's getting late. Where are you going alone without a guard? Oh, just looking for Hong Lu. Right. I can't understand what you're saying. Oh, right. When it comes to conversing with the sinners, I find that there are two types of people. The first type loses. Oh, Jesus Christ, fucking Ahab, jump scare. The first type loses says whatever is on their mind without pausing for or caring to hear my reply. Given that this type of person isn't actually looking to communicate with me, that simplifies things a little on my end. However, it's oddly insulting as though it seems as though they didn't recognize me as a human, but rather a wall, or a clock on a wall. And the other type of person is the one that reads me so well that they might as well be able to hear what I'm saying. Regilius falls in the later category. He recognizes the pitch of my tics and talks, reads my body language, and sometimes even claims to see my expressions like how Don Quixote does. And Jie Shun, who saw me through with that short exchange. Let's see. Just looking to get some early morning air. Does your prosthetic head even have a respiratory function? Wouldn't have guessed from the way it looks. Did not belong in either category. No, not really. I'm just looking for Hong Lu because I haven't seen him in a while. Shaking your head, so no. Then are you looking for something to eat? Just a new one. The type that tried to figure out what I'm saying without asking for help.
My lady, would it not be wise to wake or find someone who may be able to translate?
They would have done that themselves if it were that important. Kinda curious though. What was that hand gesture you made when I first asked? You brought your index finger up to your cheeks. Well, Hong Lu's always smiling. So I thought maybe I can simulate his smile to convey that I'm looking for him. Yeah, Dante's a beauty queen.
Cuteness or beauty?
What? No, I was just trying to express a smiley face. This could be easy, is it? The tick-tocking a lot more vigorously. I think you're onto something. This conversation was starting to veer into a completely unintended territory. After a bit of trial and error. I see. You're looking for my big brother, huh? We took some very roundabout ways, but I was eventually able to get her to understand what I was trying to say. Well, if he's who you're looking for, that's easy. You should be able to find him by the lounge back there. I doubt you got very far from there, if he even left. So, that's what you're trying to communicate, trying so hard to communicate. Jie Shun, strangely enough, disappointed and dispirited by my reply. Did have something to tell you too, but never mind. I feel like the moon's been ruined. We'll talk about it some other time. I was curious, but it would also take ages for me to ask how she's feeling, so I nodded to express my gratitude before heading to the back entrance. I found Hong Lu, gazing at the empty scene, the hazy scene at the opaque window. What are you doing here?
People watching.
Peasant watching. There were some people stumbling through the streets outside. As I stared outside the window at the scene, Hong Lu seemed to sense what I was thinking and began.
Are you worried for me, Dante?
Well, yeah. It's your turn, Hong Lu.
Yeah. It really is. I'm back at H-Core, and everyone's talking about the family hierarchy selection. But you don't have to worry about me at all. Because I did not wish for anything from Limbus Companyy.
Really?
I'm not like you saying. I'm not hiding my true feelings. No one gave me a wonderful promise, like they would help me recover my torn arm and broken wing. Wait, my torn and broken wings. I joined only to have some new experience, that's all.
Isn't that technically a wish?
I mean, yeah.
But we do know that something's definitely going to happen, whatever it might be. Something that will shake you to your very core. Even if you didn't wish for anything, going through something like that could.
Probably, yes. But it's okay. I'm used to being led by the will of others anyway.
Like an index ID coming soon?
No matter what happens here, I can't do this like everyone else. Because that's how it's always been. Whatever happens to me or to those around me, I only...
loud, boisterous bellow suddenly cut Hong Lu off before he can even finish the sentence. Oh, let go of me. Listen, that's not talking. You tell me I'm not supposed to get mad at that. Dang it, lower your voice. What are you guys doing back there? Gregor and Heathcliff, who were most likely hiding behind that entrance door, stumbled into view. You shouldn't have come here with this guy. Could you be patient for even a few minutes before bursting out of here? How long have you two been listening from the very start, course? I thought he was finally making some sense at first, but what's that? They're used to following others' will?
I didn't mean to irk you, Heathcliff. I'm only telling the truth.
Bloody hell, I'm about to burst the vessel. Boy, buggy bloke, am I supposed to practice patience after that? Listen to that drivel. I think I'm practicing plenty of patience despite you calling me buggy bloke out of nowhere. So yeah, you are. That's not what I... Apply some silence. Anyways, sorry about listening in, fellas. Let you in on some big secret if you let this slide one slide though. What's the secret? Gregor rubbed his arm awkwardly at... How do you rub your arm? Oh, I guess your bug arm. As they stared at him in silence, then pointed at a pillar in an exaggerated motion. Guess who's hiding behind that pillar, manager bud? With that, two familiar faces stumbled out into view behind the pillar.
That's what I thought. How could you betray us like that, Gregor? BWHAA. Bad, weak, and highly annoying. Good night, snooze fests, she says.
Is he starting to get them wrong more often for some reason?
Hey? Huh? Uh-huh. Did I get that wrong?
Oh shit, yeah.
I never said G in mess.
One,
when
two,
did you get an FU?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 letters. Yo, he's adding his own stuff to her words now.
What the heck? Huh. When did you get an FU?
Ryoshi looked at Sinclair with some interest before slicing open the ceiling above the entrance. You're not about to tell me they're hiding in the ceiling now.
Yeah, they're hiding in the ceiling. Like
Oh
100%.
my god.
Like someone's dropped on the floor, followed by Rhodia and Otis crashing down after it.
Get the fuck
Those aren't
out.
the two I expected, but...
Get the fuck out. No, actually, no,
Yeah,
they're hiding in the roof. Yeah, Ryodia, especially Otis. Otis is definitely hiding in the roof.
Didn't realize I garnered such an audience for my story.
Executive Manager, this whole reason I followed you out here was for the purpose of protection, as I was concerned for your safety. Unlike the others who have followed you merely to save their curiosities. Me? I was just bored.
Shall we continue the conversation, Dante?
Everyone back to your rooms now.
Honestly, quite incredible.
Fighty time. Oh no, we're fighting the new guys.
Oh, that's
Raggy.
interesting.
Hung
That's
Lu.
interesting.
Wait, why Hung Lu? And Sinclair? And Ryodia?
I don't know. We're gonna find out, I guess.
Hang on, don't start yet. I gotta make it a team with these 5 weirdos. Wait, why is Don here?
I don't know. Don, Ryoshu, Merceau, Otis, and Gregor. That is a strange lineup.
Yeah. Like, there's some people who were there and then some people who weren't there, which is the weird part.
Yeah.
I gotta make some cracked out team with just these guys.
I don't know. I'm just
Bleed?
going. I'm going bleed, but the problem is I don't have something for Merceau. My Rhino's up to 3.
I could bleed, I guess.
I went Kurokumo, Gregor, Ring Otis, Red Eyes Ryoshu, Sancho, and I just went Blade Lineage Merceau. You could probably go Priest with Sancho.
Shit, I forgot Priest was bleed for some fucking reason.
I'm just trying out Kurokumo and seeing how that goes. I don't know what the enemies are gonna be like.
I have no clue why I forgot the fact that like Barbara's bleed. Oh shit, level
like
50.
you probably don't need Gregor because they're probably gonna be resistant to Blunt or something.
After that little kerfuffle, just as everyone was scattering the rooms, Otis suddenly began to vehemenously, oppose leaving me all on my own.
Vehemently.
Are you absolutely certain, Executive Manager? Seriously, don't worry. How does he take the night watch on the bus anyways? That is true, however. What the fuck was he gonna do on night watch? He's gonna get jumped. Bro can't fight back? That is true, however. We are currently in uncharted territory for our team. We do not have much experience sleeping at a place where our safety is an absolute guarantee. And suddenly you're also in the room now.
Hey, we're literally right next door to them. It'll take less than 5 seconds for us to come over when something happens.
Do you not know that every second matters in emergencies? Now, babushka the camp. Let's get out of here. Hey, people actually wanted her to speak more in her original language. An oddly familiar sequence of events and words played out, and they eventually left my room, gently closing the door behind them. Finally, some peace and quiet. Hold on, does that mean they're gonna randomly burst in Dante's room for some reason? Hey Dante, we're in your room, don't worry about it though. I stand in the corner of my bed, surrounded by silence, and allowing my shoulders to slump for once. It's the one time he's by himself. I don't need to sleep like the sinners do, but the fatigue doesn't go away on its own. I need some time to relax and empty my thoughts every once in a while. While I've gotten somewhat used to the pain, it still hurts like hell when I rewind the sinner's time. And the longer this journey got, the more frequent and severe the sinner's injuries became. They did get stronger, that's for sure, but so did our enemies, which means that my clock is always turning and turning without a moment to rest. So I think of the star. Before the great gates, which I face with every revival, I witness its intricate engravings and feel its vibrations. Even after a whole year, I am still no close to understanding what they were supposed to represent, but by emptying my thoughts and I just taking in the sight, I find myself calming down. And also, the wind is quite cool and crisp tonight. Wait, that's weird. Wind? What's a sudden chill? Something opened the window. There's no way this gentle breeze could have unlatched and left my window wide open like that. If it did, it would have made a pretty loud noise. Besides, this chill isn't coming from in front of me. I slowly turn around to look at where the window is supposed to be, only to see a melted wall and an intruder slinking through this newfound opening. Who are you? As though driven by some unknown survival instinct, I rolled off the bed. But there was already a blade right up at where my neck and head met. Its steel is sheer and cold. Just a little nudge and I'd be dead even before I could even make a tick. Time to suicide bomb! I remembered how worried Otis was to leave me alone. I thought she was just being paranoid. Oh my god, I just realized, yeah, his wall's fucked.
Yeah.
I should have trusted her judgment. Just as I was about getting ready for my final struggle, my final moments filled with regret about not listening to Otis' advice. Huh? Slay Queen!
What a pathetically thin blade.
Ironic that you get the idea of that pathetically thin blade.
Too delicate to have the clock CIH, don't you think?
Yoshi leapt down from the ceiling. You guys with the fucking ceiling! And deflected the assailant's dagger away from me. Ryoshu!
Snuck in thinking I was about to see something interesting, but you're just some beast with steel.
I was able to see the ceiling torn apart, dripping with viscous paint like fluid, just as I saw earlier during my conversation with Han Lu. He's actually a manager. Are you unharmed? And Otis peeking out from the gap. I, Otis, was the one who instructed Ryoshu that the ceiling had a room to hide in. Remember that.
Shut up and help me.
Phew, I thought this one was just some beast with steel.
I could have cut this beast in half, sword and all, had I not been on the bus.
All your abilities were diminished the moment you were hired by this company, equally defanged and depowered, if you will. Suddenly recalled Hohenheim's commentary back at the LCE. I had a vague notion of what he meant, but now I was really feeling it.
NFW, what is happening?
So Ryoshu was struggling to stop that one blade. The intruder pulled out another dagger with the other arm and slashed at Ryoshu's neck.
A beast of Hayoshu pack.
The intruder would have cut her throat. Hold on, are we gonna get his sister and him as assistants to make up for our missing sinners?
Maybe, or just him, because it would
Oh
make
yeah,
up
six, yeah. The intruder would have cut her throat had Wei not burst through my door.
Who wields you now?
Other controlled.
I don't suppose dialogue is an option.
Light enters,
Light
not the
enters,
mask
not the
guarded,
mask.
yet falls a star into its fathom still. Wei's about to explode.
No.
Wei's about to explode from this chanting. The intruder reached into his clothes, muttering, and oh my god, he's actually casting a spell on him.
Okay,
Oh, talisman.
oh shit, a talisman.
Wei, get it together.
My lady.
Just as the intruder muttering began to grow intense, Jay's student leaped into my room. Jesus Christ, y'all in my room! And struck the stranger with her fan. You're gonna let that bastard finish that stupid spell? They almost activated the Q Corp talisman.
I don't want to know what that means. Apologies, my lady. It seems I still remain somewhat bound by that spell.
Huh? What do you mean by that? Listen,
What is
you're no
Q-Corp?
Oh, you're no longer a Heishu. You serve me now. Got that? You don't have to let those things control you anymore.
Yes, my lady. My apologies.
Was with you all in my room. I fell limply to the bed with a sudden alleviation of stress and pressure. Hey, you, I can't understand them anyways.
It seemed to affect them as well. Oh, I managed to stop the assassin before he laid a hand on them, fortunately.
Got it. I didn't think there was anyone else in here. Let's switch the lights on. They're about to be the walls.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Click. When the lights came on, we saw this one. This one's from a Mao branch, isn't it? There was a black bamboo-headed wearing assassin on the ground. He is the floor. The walls. They're in the walls.
They're the goddamn wall.
The walls that appeared solid before we all went to sleep were now melting away as though they were viscous fluid. So you were stalking Dante for some reason.
They're in the
There's-
wall. They're in the goddamn wall. There's something wrong with this building.
I knew that they must have done something to the building, but
How is a Hei Shao here?
this whole operation gotta be spearheaded by someone of real power. This isn't just an ambush from an overexcited family hierarchy contestant. I don't understand is, why the Mao branch? There are better history branches to use if all they wanted was to cut off the clock's head. They must have had a different purpose, huh?
Correct. This one is from the Mao branch of the Hei Shou Pax, which means more of them must have infiltrated this building, though not at the scale of the Z branch. The Mao branch always moves in groups. Therefore, the goal must be to kill every guest staying in this Kazan, including you, my lady.
Then, we got to get moving. Can't let them surround us if we even got a chance of surviving this. She burst through the door. Dante! Cinders burst into my room, slamming the door open again. Think of me later. If we don't move our asses, we're good as dead away.
Yes.
We're now the tighter contact the main force of our faction at the family mansion. You know what to do when we're at a numerical disadvantage, right?
It will be done, my lady.
The Shunin Wei immediately stormed out of the room as soon as they saw the Sinners enter, as though they'd been waiting in here for my protection. Don Quixote, and Gregor stood red-faced and on edge. Mersault was covered in battle wounds. Oh, damn, he did you solo people? Damn! And else wore an inscrutable expression. I stand before you in shame, to have to borrow the hands of another to protect the executive manager. No, I should have listened to what you said. Extrapolating from the pattern by which the walls have been disintegrated, it is likely that they utilized the identical means of infiltration for each center. Alright, were you attacked by bamboo-headed assailants too? The ranks numered many, Manager Esquire, yet, for how many of them there were, they were unsteadily silent, barely. We were almost... not almost. I saw on the way here that some of us did get killed and paled straight through the... Oh, well, that explains it. Through the guts.
Yeah.
So what you said about how fighting indoors was a taboo. Yes, a lie. How... How utterly cowardly and unjust of those vile cur to strike from the shadows. Alas, now is not the moment and to ruminate upon their villainy. Correct. Besides, there's more of them waiting to sink their blades into us. So it's just the 5 of them.
Yeah, fight with these things. Oh, yay! I love unbreakable coins.
Offense level -10, defense level -10. Bloodthirst.
Repressed bloodlust. That's what the effect
Rupture.
is.
I knew that though. Pursuit, standard.
Unbreakable rupture.
Reuse this
Shit.
coin. This unit's speed divided by 4 times.
So it just they're faster they are.
Oh my god!
Yeah, faster they are, more they do. The unbreakable coins give them an effect that gives them 5 haste.
No, my concern is the
Right.
skill 3. Yo, he's way positive count.
Yes. But like, check the unbreakable coins.
Oh yeah, no, the second one he has. Oh wait, no, hold on. What?
Okay, it's just skill 3. Strider Mao, gain 5 haste next turn.
For the strike, they have a clashable counter
Like-
2. For the
Clashable
striker, up
count.
the striker.
On unuse, gain 3 haste for the clashable counter. Yeesh.
Were they weak to? I wasn't checking.
Weak to slash, resistant to blunt.
Fucking hell.
0.75 on blunt, 1.25 on slash.
Most of my bleed stuff for this team is blunt. That's it. Nothing I can do about it.
Oh, my clash is already not looking great.
They're level 60? Oh my god. Oh wait, offense level is 10. -10 though, so.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
And all my guys lost their clashes.
I'll be getting a lot of use out of yield my clash at least.
Shit, you know I should. I'll do that if I lose.
Wait, why aren't you using Sancho?
Because I was trying to do bleed.
Yes.
What do you mean, yes?
You have
Yeah,
Barbaro
you
to
would
split.
bleed.
Just use Sancho.
Oh my god, I just used what was already on here. I completely. I'm tweaking.
It's because that is middle dawn. I mean, like, yes, it's bleed, but.
It's bleed.
Yeah, wow, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, what is... Oh, I didn't check what the mark did. Death right. When getting rupture triggered, lose 1 stack and gain rupture count. Oh. So death right, basically it makes it so... what's it? Rupture count isn't used. At 0 stacks, take gluttony damage equal to the rupture potency. This is a yikes. Oh, that's double struggling. That's more yikes. Alright, let's see it. Negative 10 SP. Will he land heads? I'm just offsetting that at this point. They're neutral to Pierce at least, so that's something.
Damn.
Like, I'm trying to think, do I even have, like... Is there even a great source of bind among these sinners?
Ooh, hey, that's nice.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm just gonna call this one a loss.
Yeah, if they build up too many stacks of haste too fast, you just lose.
Yeah, I just got hit with a 25 rolling skill, and I know for a fact it did not say that I had a 25 rolling skill.
Wait, they gain clash power if they're faster, and they gain coin power, and they gain clash power if they're faster.
Do any of this, can I?
And they give themselves like 50 million haste. It's turn 2, and one of them is 8 stacks of haste.
Damn, the sync can dream of that.
Like, yikes! This is not fun. Yeah, they get coin power if they have too much rupture, coin power if they're faster, and they. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, the better team now. Manager Don and plays in.
Oh my, oh, that did so much damage. Okay, if you don't clash with stuff, then like, yikes, that hurts.
Ooh, yeah, that seems to be the case.
Oh, and you gotta kill 11 of these things? Oh my gosh. You have to kill 11 of these things without support passives and with 5 sinners. That's gonna be a yikes from me.
Crazy.
Oh. I watched that. I was like, no heads on that school bus joke.
God damn. Rest in peace, I guess.
Dang.
Jesus Christ, yo. The one time I'm gonna accept a fight getting nerfed, because what the hell is this? That moment when the clashable counter has a better chance. I should have taken the clashable counter, I regret this decision.
Okay, so...
Oh, there goes Manager Don.
Jeez, this is a fight. Wow. Okay, let's see. What I encounter start. Yeah, gain repressed bloodthirst. On hit against an enemy that has death right, inflict more rupture count. When attacking targets with slower speed, inflict +1 rupture or +1 rupture count.
I'm really about to use my one a day on these guys.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna start with
right.
Yearning Mikatilla.
Yeah, if anything hit by like while they have death right, like death right is a death sentence if you get any.
You're telling me the
rupture.
thing that says death right is a death sentence?
Yeah, but like getting hit like while having that.
I'm about to level up Lantern Dawn just so that you can heal herself.
I'd be staying if you did that.
Okay, I just need clashing power at this point, man.
Oh, did you lose that clash?
They're weak to, they're resistant.
Yeah, they're resistant to blunt, but
I like,
not,
how they're
it's
all,
not that.
I like how they're all fixed as if someone's gonna solo this shit.
I mean, it's possible.
If someone
Actually,
solos
no,
this,
it's a chain
but-
battle. No, it's not.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm about to do some calculations. Bang bang. Bang. Bang bang. I'm gonna change the order up a little bit. Maybe that'll help. But yeah, I'm using Yearning Mechatilla turn 1. Whoa!
Okay, but the
wow,
you,
ego be
you have
upon
two.
thee.
You've got 2 more waves to deal with after that.
Listen,
There's 11. I said there's 11.
that's not 2 more waves after this. That's just 1 more wave and then 1 extra guy.
Well, okay, technically, yeah, but still.
Do I get any good eco to use on these fools? Yearning, I guess.
Yeah, contempt.
Yeah, why the hell did I say yearning? What the hell?
Because you were thinking of yearning Mircilla. You don't have Ish blind obsession. Like it's really just yearning and contempt. Maybe or no, actually no, you contempt is slash, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe Garden of Thorns because it's slash, but no.
I need that goddamn res for the attack weight. Hold on, no. Plus, how much does it have any attack weight to begin with? It does not. So that's 3, so it's 4 attack weight. Okay. Well, off guard. The beginning clashes is definitely matters.
Yeah.
Pop off. Dang, okay, slay. Please get heads on this. Damn. You know, that's fine, that's fine. Staggered 1 immediately. Oh, and Contempt is also lethal.
But yeah, this is the fight of all time.
Well, that's what we get for asking for harder battles.
If what I'm doing, well, I like it's a good fun hard fight though.
Yeah.
Ooh, I should not have killed them all in one turn.
I know definitely what pack I'm never picking in Mirror Dungeon though. They're bad without any goddamn upgrades. Imagine them with.
Yeah.
I think the downside with running Blade Lineage Mersault is that he has no one to help him gain goddamn a poise.
Oh, I didn't realize I could fuel binds. I can just use Otis binds. Whoa, binds via bond me. Screw this.
Damn.
House power cut off for when Bravo collapsed. That's crazy.
Sorry, my clashes are so abysmal they take out power. Managed on solo though. She's a queen like that.
Yeah. I love rolling 34 on Serious Skullbuster. Oh, get annihilated! Oh my goodness, the first 2 hit staggered. Let's go. Get Skullbuster, idiot.
I realized for once Garden of Thorns Gregor might actually have helped here.
Wait, because it heals and it has an attack weight of like 4 or something.
And it's slash. So I mean, it actually would have been useful here.
Yeah, but you know, good luck fueling that.
They're all staggered. Yummy, yummy. Okay, I'm at the SP advantage now, so I should be okay. Well, except for
I think I'm
except
also
for
not.
except for Ryoshu. Oh, never mind.
I think I've also hit that point. Push me kill. Yep. Okay, now last one's out. Alright, yeah, I win this.
Rip
Yeah,
Rip Gregor.
I have full slots, and they're all just to Sancho and Red Eyes, so I just win. If I can lose a yield flash, then I win for sure. But yeah, if any other status was gonna have unbreakables, it was gonna be Rupture.
Rupture already had unbreakable LTE.
No, like enemy unbreakables.
Oh.
Because Bleed guarantees you get the status that will damage you over time. Rupture, I mean, it's less that it's over time, but they have effects based with Rupture. They give them coin power and whatnot. And then Burn is 100% the next one, and it's also gonna have unbreakables.
Yeah, I mean, we've already gotten an IDs of it, so.
Yep. Okay, I won.
Alright,
And I only need one ego to do it. And to be fair, it didn't even do much. It was mostly just a clash with one thing. Because they're resistant to blunt. Oh, dude, it's instantly into another fight with the same team!
Man, I hope you fight sweepers. You can't tease us with the sweepers and the image and then not give us them.
I mean, yeah,
That's gonna be a douche move.
it would be.
Alright, good. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, I know I'm fighting the sweepers. Yeah, we have to leave the building. And it's gonna be night.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fudge. Well, it's not the next fight. Next fight is the exact same thing.
Let's go gambling. And I don't have my one a day anymore.
Like, literally exactly the same. There's 11 of them again. It's the same enemies.
I don't know if I get lucky, I guess. And I already see Don not getting lucky. Neither is Gregor, I guess.
One, please.
Two people on my team already staggered. You love to see it.
Yep.
I'm about to bring people who are just resistant to the damage that they do.
I was gonna say how good of a burn team could you construct with this, but no. Fire Fist would be like the best you get out of.
Luckily, LobCorp Ryoshi just managed to roll 2 skill 3s, so I'm gonna win these clashes.
That's crazy. Oh well, yeah, and then you get super there. So.
Mentor's gonna be fine for a while. He has 2 slash power now.
But yeah, once again, soundtrack pop off.
Can't wait for his actual canto.
Anyways, I hope we get to find out what that table was for before we leave.
No, hold on. Was it one of them hiding as a table? That
No
would
way,
make, that would
Are they
make
gonna prop
complete
hunt
sense.
this?
That would make complete sense. They were hiding as a table.
They prop hunted their way in? No way.
That would no, you can't deny that. That actually makes sense. Boss could come to us and be like, "Yo, they goddamn pretended to be a table." Also,
No, they
no way
weren't,
that
no, they
did
weren't at
that.
the table. There was one under the table, but because the snacks were gone, they didn't notice. No, it's where the snacks went. They ate them.
Oh, you're cooked, brethren.
The one that was hiding as the table couldn't help himself. He eated them.
They also explained why there's no food. The fucker eat them all.
but like imagine just like disguising as a table and then someone puts food down on the table. I mean, like you would do the same thing.
I'm eating that, bro. Commander Don caring as always. Somehow win with Yield My Flesh, you'll love to see it. Kill with it too.
Trying to figure out where this 7 bleed count came from on one of the enemies. How did I get that on one enemy? This is a chain battle.
Actually, they're running away, we're not killing them.
But still. How did you win that? Trying so hard to get a claim bones and it's not happening.
That's what I'm saying, yeah, he somehow managed to like lose everything but Yield My Flesh.
Getting the legendary like 3 tails on 45 SP is like, bro.
Draw these cards or fail Yield My Flesh to get Claim Your Bones. And it's just him with 7,000 cards.
Yeah, it's like draw 20 or roll heads on Yield My Flesh. Like, bro, come on. Like, I don't need the 5 poise. Come on. Anyways, I should win this now. I'm actually fuel yearning.
Well, that's one while last to notice. That motherfucker's rolling a 29.
They lived, but not for much longer after that. Yeesh. Oh my goodness, you're at 0 SP. Please roll a tails. Thank you. That clash took way longer than it needed to.
Okay, anybody else hate how your sinners won't attack the person that's about to beat their ass? Cause I just saw my guy damn Mentor Mercel just do nothing as he got absolutely bodied.
Yeah. Happens sometimes.
I know, it's so stupid.
Wait, is my team really diverse enough to fuel Garden of Thorns? How the hell did I do that?
I mean, my team needs to fuel everything, so I mean, like...
I didn't think it was.
What? When did the other 2 die?
That's a great question.
I saw
Probably,
Mersault die.
Probably
Hopefully.
they had enough rupture. They probably had enough
Hopefully this
rupture to
pops
die
off.
from. They had enough rupture to die from death right. Probably.
Hopefully this pops off.
When death rate expires, it does damage equal to rupture potency.
Damn. Oh, hopefully she pops up enough to attack weight here.
You know, also as gluttony damage, they totally could have just been weak to gluttony damage.
Don, please. Do not get staggered. You are... Okay. High potential win my ass. Okay, well you did win, but...
At what cost?
There you go, yeah. Pop off your high attack weight. Stagger. Stagger.
Oh, hard blood boosted Blossom Free, my beloved.
Oh, but it's cooked.
This is gonna be
The
tight.
Sweepers are gonna beat our ass. Let me know when you're done.
This is gonna be tight. Alright, hold on. You just strategize on this. I think this is, yes, the last set. Do I not have Yearning fueled? Oh, I need one more Gluttony, dang it. Hold on. Oh wait, I can probably just solve them Lamentless. Half of them are staggered. Here, I'll let this turn play out. Just go ahead and go. Just go ahead and do the dialogues.
Alright, that's it.
Okay.
I think we're safe for now. So it tells you they're not fighting us at full force. At least we routed them, so hopefully that means something. Where did Don Quixote go? For I am here. Don Quixote rushed into my room from the hallway outside. had gone to spy if the other sinners had suffered as we have. Rarely they were indeed targeted as well. Must defend themselves well against the curs, and shall we be here post haste, yet not everyone survived, huh? Young Sinclair and he sang, well, it appeared that they had risen and battled, they were caught unaware by our foes. 'Tis likely that their demise came soon after tripping over each other's foot. How embarrassing.
Yeah.
And young Heathcliff, and that fella, our resident mob fight expert, how'd they even get him? They didn't get me, mate, I'm good as new. Heathcliff, my best ID, wild hunt be upon thee! Huh? What's got you so gobsmacked, lass? I recall a blade piercing in Heathcliff in the back of the head. Did that not turn the cloth for him already, Manager Esquire? No, not yet anyways. They're disguising as our own.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's the spy from Team Fortress 2.
Blimey. So that's with this funny itch in the back of my head.
Never mind.
Then crumpled to the floor. Okay, never mind. He's just tanky. He's just not
Oh,
breathing
just-
anymore. He's
okay.
dead. How do you even manage to walk all the way over here with the hole on his head? Young Heathcliff.
Oh damn.
The other students are starting to gather, Manager. So I think it's 4th May be, we cannot spare any hands at the moment, Executive Manager. We must also join the others as soon as possible and assist them. There are sounds of altercation coming from the lobby. Gotcha. The clock turns, it always does. Sometime later. You getting jumped, fool?
Whoa, please hold on a moment. No,
You.
the table.
Damn, so it wasn't him after. No, this is a different area. There's like a few table-ish structures.
Oh,
no.
this is the same thing, but it's all melted now.
Yeah. There's still some people inside the lobby, which was also in the bizarre process of melting away. Ew. Damn, you look sick as fuck. Along that I noticed Jay Shun clashing against a figure wearing a bamboo hat. Kinda offensive already, huh? How come a big shot in control of the Heishu pack decided to come after small fries like us?
Oh, so here's the leader.
And behind the black bamboo hatted wearing assassin stood.
I see that you've tracked me down, so certain of your own safety, but Master has already prepared countermeasures.
Oh, he's being controlled. What? At least maybe he wasn't an ass when he wasn't being controlled.
I don't know.
There's the Gintao are supposed to collaborate who led us here, and Wei, who was threatening him with a sword. So you were behind this.
Ah, it's you.
I sussed out that you even planned something like this, but you lacked the patience to pull it off.
You're quite observant. I thought I'd completely won you over. You must know that at H-Core, there is but one path to survival and riches. Choose a family hierarch candidate and serve them with utter loyalty. But who in the right mind would serve young Master Bao? He who has grown up with no hardship, he who doesn't possess even a single speck of ambition.
Shut your bloody mouth, eh? And you, rich boy, or he's gonna sit there and let that bloke talk shite to your face?
But he's right that I don't have any ambitions.
I've got no self-respect. But do you have anyway? Okay, everyone, shut up for a sec. He's obviously taunting you. Stop indulging him. Wei, speak.
I know that you have no means to wield a Heisho pack. So speak, which master did you choose to serve? Who controls them?
Ah, so they are curious. Stay your sword, Zilu. Another familiar voice from the shadows.
Young master, are you certain this is wise?
Worry not, they're destined to be swept away by the morning dew anyway. The
Man,
trajectory of their fate shall not alter course, were they to witness me. The voice soon reveals himself from the shadows, walking into the light with a casual assured gait. Seriously? You?
That sounds like this person. I see you're...
Allow me to grace you in that ignoramuses with my exalted name. I am Yuha of the Shi family, Shi Associate.
Oh, of course it's she.
You may know me as a very prominent candidate to the throne of the family hierarch.
Yeah, shut your...
She Association? She Association IDs? Please.
Oh my goodness. Anyways.
Yeah, that's my progress. Halfway there. Expected foe. Oh, we're getting jumped by everything.
Yeah, we're gonna jump by a lot of things here. What is that? What is that outline? Wait a minute.
What?
Wait, no way, right?
Is that Ricardo coming to say? Wait a minute.
There's no way,
Think
right?
about it. Think about it. Ricardo's the announcer. All for some reason.
What the hell's gonna happen here?
You
Are
touch
we
my
getting
hair
jumped by the
coupons.
middle?
You touch my
Are we
hair
getting-
coupons, you bitch.
Are we getting jumped by the middle?
They also stole his hair coupons. How crazy. Once again, you're on this team for some reason. Screw it, you might as well stay.
Just swap. You have Butler.
Nah, as you can say.
그래. 그래. 후회하지 않게 해주지.
Yeah, it's fine.
끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고.
Prominent? But of course, I claim control of a branch of the Hisho packs. Where you're wasting your time out there searching for the river of mortality or whatever. Don't even know where to even start your brain dead accusation. This is way beneath me. I don't even want to discuss you as my senior either. So what is it, Big Brother Juan? Nah, I can't even imagine he'd ever be interested in someone like you. What are you talking about? I'm asking whose teat you've been sucking on to gain the control of the Mao branch. We both know for sure that there ain't no way in hell you have the means to control them, right? You little twerp. Sure you want to insult my height from where you're standing?
Master Yuhua?
It doesn't say the mastermind is operation is exactly anyone important. Damn. Agreed. I
Damn.
can tell by just the look of that traitor that if there's a nominee or whatever the fuck of a deceiver. This is a waste of time. Hey, Stilu, cut them all down.
The mission was to assassinate them. To meet them in an open battle, to take the lives of hierarch candidates was not what was agreed upon.
What the blah blah blah. Just shut up and do as you're told.
I may fight to protect your life, yet I cannot do more. A Heishao heeds no voices but that of the one who holds their leash.
Looks like that Shi Hyuha that doesn't even control these guys. There's an apt saying, often invoked on my homeland. A fox may pretend to may pretend to the throne, but only with the blessing of the tiger. Shut up, over there. Damn it, this show pack is useless. Can't even get a simple job done. No, in another time than they did, I got killed like 3 times.
Master Yuhua, the Heishou pack was here merely as
We
a
fight
backup
Ricardo
plan.
again.
Our
They
true
summon
strategy
Ricardo.
involves
They summon Ricardo
maybe the
again.
middle. It's probably it's gonna be the middle.
True. This is fine. I have the plan to sweep you all the
Okay, never
the
mind.
way.
They're just the sweepers. There's like there's an odd emphasis on a variation of the word sweep. What, are you saying that you bribed the sweepers or something? While the reactions may appear suspicious, that suggestion is almost an absolute impossibility. The head is at the top of the sweeper's chain of command. In other words, only the head possesses the authority to command them.
Wait, huh? Hold on. You're telling me that the head just has a nightly purge just for the fuck of it?
Apparently so.
Oh, okay, this is news to me.
Right. Yeah, of course. Moreover, they are prohibited from touching, let alone entering, any designated residential areas during the night in the backstreets. This is a permanent, immutable taboo of the head, one of the very first to be introduced. The effort of going through a myriad of paperwork to ensure that Mephistopheles is recognized as a residential vehicle was ultimately to capitalize on this taboo.
Yes, it is exactly as you say. What a stupid question to ask, making me anxious out of nowhere. Soured the mood. Come, let's leave. I'd only intended to have them see my face after all. Too bad I wouldn't even remember them in a few days once y'all get swept away.
Master Yua? We best leave before any more unnecessary words are said.
Boss is right, these guys are acting way too suspicious to not have some kind of scheme brewing back there. And here comes Ricardo with the steel chair!
Here comes Ricardo with a steel chair!
So if we're at least suspicious, then I'm starting to wonder if they're trying to use reverse psychology on us to walking right into their trap. Well, when surrounded by nothing but uncertainties, there's a solution that usually works. Lost. Jump him.
And here comes the middle with a steel chair. Faust had intended to make this suggestion first, but it appears that you share the idea.
Yeah. So Otis. Yes, executive manager. We have 12 sinners, Jiyushun and Wei on our side. And I don't think the so-called Miao branch are willing to fight. Which means that we only have 3 enemies. Shijuha, our guide, and Zilu the assassin. We have the numerical advantage, don't we? You always make the most accurate read of the battlefield. What's going on over there? What's that tick-tocking noise? And there he goes. Literally fades out of reality. He says, yeah, I'm out. former guy seemed to have figured out what our conversation was about because he took a few steps carefully away from the Jijuha before bolting off into the distance. I've been thinking this all day. Be sure it's a fast runner.
Damn. Oh.
I'm a runner, I'm a truck star. What is it, Honglu? Did you remember something?
I did. I had a hard time recalling this because he isn't from my family. But I remember now. Your big brother Yihua of the Shi family, right?
Did he not just say that?
Yeah.
Didn't that guy just announce that himself earlier? Anyways, Honglu, I'm gonna get that guy, beat the motors out of him. Is that gonna be okay with you?
He's not from my family, but I'm sure big brother Yihua will be happy to answer your questions.
Great, another thing. Mr. Commander, I should probably say something cool to start off the battle, right?
Wow, that's gonna be so cool. Like something
Sinners.
straight out of a story.
Do you hear that? I noticed something like this once. That even if one side has the absolute advantage in battle, the commander's words may be the deciding factor in who wins or loses. So I decided to borrow a few words from a book Honglu lent me once. It was a general who said it, I believe. Destroy them all.
Damn.
Also, he said that there was 3 of them. One of them ran. So why are we fighting like 5 different people? There's no
I don't know. Yeah, there's
So-
3 waves.
There's no physical way that this guy has like 4 phases, right?
I don't think so.
He's
That
level
wouldn't-
75, but he's level
Yeah.
50 with the.
I was gonna say he has crushed bloodthirst, offense and defense minus 25. Yeah, 3 unbreakables, inflict a bit of rupture. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna check passives. Yeah, panic, fixed panic. When hitting enemies with death rate, inflict 2 rupture count as opposed to the 1 of the normal ones. When attacking targets at lower speed, inflict more rupture or count and deal more damage. On skill use, if speed is faster by 2 or more, coin power up. And then panic recovery.
Only this guy
Yeah.
can be just absolutely cracked. They can make rupture good, but only for the enemy.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait, the skill, one of the skills, perforating kill. On use, gain 3 leg musculature, and it doesn't say it, like it's not an effect or anything.
Could be a bug. Not intended. Anyways, skill power down. Elbozo.
Yeah, let's see how poise works here. Or my poise at least.
They jump my ass. That's what it's working as. Inflict. Oh my god! I just realized Foster's bind. It's perfect for this smuck. Okay, never mind. He has 8 speed.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, evades are gonna be real nice here. Oh yes, thank you for targeting the 1 of 2 sinners on my team that doesn't have an evade. Wait, can you not clash with that one?
Shot at me.
No, can you not clash with the 3 unbreakable coin?
I was trying to
Or did I
clash
just
with
roll?
somebody.
Or did I just roll really low? No, I'm talking about myself on what I'm trying to do.
Oh, you were perfectly timed then. I saw you talking to me and you said yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That was just perfectly timed. He's running low enough, which is good. Okay, I take it back. He's about to jump me. I might go sinking. I know he recovers from panic and whatnot, but I mean, he's still sinking.
Yes, I love winning clash with headshot when I roll tails on the headshot. Oh, right, he has a clash will counter as well. What does that do? Curse right. Curse right, that clash will counter. I would recommend just evading. You haven't evaded. Is there not? No, yeah, you Honglu can evade.
Yeah, 1 evaded. He can't do to this.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Rep Foss, I'm sacrificing you to the gods. Hopefully you'll somehow win.
Wait, does that? Wait, that's quick bind? Hold on.
When I get to the first stagger, this guy's done for.
I did not know that target marked inflicted bind. I didn't even notice.
No, Honglu, please. You were the main one I was hoping to win.
Yeah, I didn't know Honglu's skill 2 inflicted bind. That's crazy.
Yeah, it plays bind and power down.
It doesn't even matter though. Full stop Heathcliff is the only thing I have that is currently outspeeding.
Now.
Oh, that's oh no.
Now. Well, maybe somebody can win.
Like, is syncing even gonna be good here? Hello.
Yeah,
Brother
coin power.
Jordan.
Most of his stuff is coin power.
Okay, what
So
does sanity do?
So I just don't make him roll.
Okay, let's see. Low morale. If this unit speed is faster than the target, deal more damage. Panic. When this unit speed is faster, deal 20% more damage. And take 20% less damage. So no, you're not going to go sinking. Screw you.
I will go what I feel like.
You're gonna die if you use sinking.
Hello, Don. Yeah, we're getting our shit rocked, if you couldn't tell, Don.
No, yeah, you are cooked if you use sinking. Yeah, holy moly, this is.
Nah, I'd win.
Oh boy. Okay, wait. I can evade that. I can actually I can flash this one. Oh, I don't have yield flash.
The low percent.
I could have yield flashed that. That's fine. And I just evade that and evade that. Wait, can I win this clashable counter? Wait, I have headshot. Wait, no, I don't.
Maka. We're fighting a some guy, as you can tell.
We're fighting a thing.
To summarize, we met up with Jaeshun again, Hanglu's sister. We haven't fought the sweepers yet.
They mentioned the sweepers quite a few times. Hello.
Yeah.
Of course, the enemies get yeah, of course, unbreakable rupture and then like insane speed. Like the IDs but on crack.
Okay. Like I said, he doesn't want spoilers. Alright.
Yeah, okay.
Well, luckily, what I said is mostly happened at the start. So.
Just take the Ryoshu and Otis IDs and give them extreme amounts of crack cocaine, and that is what you will be dealing with.
Oh,
don't worry.
cutscene.
Well, it's a cutscene between waves. Oh.
It's him. It's him.
Wait, that's the music, yes.
It's him. Get me out of here.
We're gonna piss that guy off.
I just
Get
yeah,
out of here.
Yeah, Maka. Me and Meme read it aloud, so I mean, like, you're gonna get spoilers.
A strange tune crashes through the sound of this fierce battle.
Is this electronic dance music? Something about it sounds familiar.
Okay, that lead call. Finally! Oh no!
Thanks to the merry chase you've led me on, I have slid ever so slightly further into the world of the bristly. Let's see, Title 2, Section 11. Row C. The punishment for those who dare to flee from middle retribution begins by tearing their legs apart from the groin. Make sure you suffer for all my time you wasted. What the fuck is that blighter doing here? What the hell's wrong with you? You've been stalking us all along? Since when is chasing after a thief inflate? Oh my god, we can fight him and her at the same time? Because they've been stalking. I'll have you know that I'm still banished from the world of the luscious thanks to you, who dare to pinch my hair coupons. What the hell? Where'd they come from?
There's another wave after this, what?
You guys are just pissing people off left and right, aren't you? Zulu, take them out.
What an utterly insular fool.
That Hikari sent coupon blast.
What did you see? Yeah, I'm gonna say I have a feeling.
What did you say?
I have a feeling Zilu knows who this is and she doesn't. Do you not know? That man. Yeah.
What's the middle doing here? Ricardo, a big brother in the middle, is here to kill us all again. The man who slaughtered the sinners like they were nothing. The man who almost forced me to self-destruct. Boss, don't tell me I have to get ready for that again.
No, not yet. According to the evaluation data at the LCE, the Sinner's power had grown since their time at the Great Lake. Our chance of victory against this individual has risen to a meaningful degree to forfeit the battle before it even begins.
But Hikari said, Dawn, activate Sancho. You know what? He's not wrong. But,
yeah,
but
fair.
By how much?
Enough to put our faith in the uncertainties.
Alrighty then, enough of the background noise. I don't know what your business is here with these thieves, but I personally traveled all the way to the eastern part of the city because I simply must exact my vengeance against them with my two hands. I could have simply informed my brothers in the east and let them handle this, but that just wouldn't do. I was determined to see this through the end myself, even if it meant asking a great brother of the east for a favor. So you there, Half-Pint and his cute mini entourage, get the hell out of my sight, then the Book of Vengeance comes first. Half-Pint? Huh, keep babbling that fat lip of yours, many the fingers, you don't scare me at all with your cheap hair. Oh, you're fine.
Oh, he's
and that's
dead.
Garish as hell, but oh no, brother. You're an H-Corp turf now. Wow, just wow. Bloody hell, mate. That's messed up.
Damn.
He's far too absorbed in his own foolishness to see he's walking to his own demise. Unexpectedly, Ricardo's face wasn't contorted with wrath even after enduring that barrage of insult. Instead, he looked surprised. A moment of silence followed, during which he seemed to be absorbed in his thought. Wow. Press, you went through every goddamn rule in that book, didn't you? You just set a new record. You're the current record holder for how fast can I get written up in Ricardo's Book of Vengeance challenge, boy. You did it in 15 seconds. Then, with trembling hands, he grabbed down to grab his Book of Vengeance, opened it, and began to write something down on the paper, slowly and deliberately as though to make each stroke of pen count. Unfortunately, your audacity is terminal. I'll rip your jaws apart myself as punishment. Boys, make sure that this little band of thieves won't get away while I steal this peeps quick. Oh my god, it's gonna be...
Okay, so wave 2 is
one.
middle minions, and then wave 3 is Ricardo.
What the hell?
But now I think we're actually gonna be able to... We'll probably be able to take down Ricardo, like,
Hey,
all the way.
Zilu. Who the fu- Nah, actually, I don't care. Stop me if you can. Effective immediately, the punishment for all involved parties and bystanders at the site of your crime shall be a complete and total extermination.
I think we can slip away unnoticed in this mess.
I don't think we've got much of a chance there. Ricardo had to be rocketed towards where Zilo and Shizua were standing in a burst of speed, but his henchmen had already begun to slowly surround us as he ordered.
Ready your weapons, everyone. Payback time for what happened at the Great Lake. Let's do this. Besides, I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
Oh god, the PTSD immediately from that theme. Oh, it's a focus battle now. I can accept this. Oh, wait, it already was. I'm stupid.
Yeah. So yeah, just the regular Big Brothers.
They're
Or-
weak too. They're
or
level 40.
Little Brothers.
So this is our cover. This is our recovery phase.
Yeah. Because it's just those 4, there's no other enemies.
Yeah, and also, you know, we got a bunch of level above them. Oh my god, yeah, I went from a 16 to a 21. That's how high we are. We definitely improved, that's for sure.
경계에 안 가보니 그저 무력한 자뿐이라고 생각한다. 원한을 풀 수 있다면 수단을 가릴 이유.
It's actually just so hilarious though that he just kind of shows up.
To be fair, it definitely showed it in the art. It's like him busting through the window.
Yeah. It's like, okay.
I wasn't wrong either.
Cool.
Here comes Ricardo with the steel chair.
Yeah.
I never
Not
thought I
for the
would get
reason you said though.
I never thought I would like get to see it ever again without going back. Oh my god, did that guy survive with 1 HP?
The fact that there's the boss fight before, like, do I use pulverizing round here, or do I wait to use pulverizing round until I
Wait
get to
for
Ricardo?
Ricardo. This motherfucker got staggered by 1 hit. That's crazy.
Will I be, like, do I just want to sit there evading? Because I'm gonna have to use bullets for Heathcliff. I can't just dodge everything. Oh, I didn't realize you didn't take his health all the way down for Zilu.
Yeah.
Okay, I can definitely say pulverizing for Ricardo then.
Yeah, you did a bit too much damage.
Yeah, I didn't realize you just get to the first stagger threshold and then just do a bit damage after. Oh yeah, I still have 7 normal bullets on Heathcliff. This is good. Oh, I'm gonna have 2 yield fleshes as well. Ooh.
Story time again. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's an explosive noise from a distance, and moments later, Ricardo landed before us with a boom. I heard that the Hishao to the east were a branch, but that lady is something else. So why did a woman like that suddenly split from a fight? Not my problem, I guess. She's getting written down in the book too. He has blood in his hair. Time to take care of what I really came here for. Get rid of beat down coupon thieves. And he has a little entourage as well. Oh, he's already low HP.
Oh wait,
New.
wait. First, oh yeah, he has half his health. Oh wait, you know what? I think that's the threshold from Great Lake.
Turn star, all allies, including this unit. I don't remember if he had
Take
this
less
before or
damage
not.
from status effects.
I feel like he had this already.
The thing is, there's 2 allies. One of
Oh yeah,
them's
no,
new.
this is new. Begin encounter with 48% less HP, including parts.
Yeah, I think we had to do 40% in order to do it before. Looks like most the same. But anyways, the 2 allies. One of those is a new.
What the hell? Little brother Werner. Gut crush. One hit, inflict. Oh my god.
Okay. Punishment mark. Every time an ally is killed, gain offense level.
Gotta be
When an
staggered
ally
with a
is killed,
usable,
gain plus
while a
point.
usable counter skill. So as long as he's using a counter, he can't stagger.
Okay, so he'll always counter when using it. And then just a regular sturdy little brother. Alright.
At least I'm not trying to outmatch speed. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Slay boss. I know I can count on you.
가슴 가장 깊은 곳에서
That's the downside though. Yeah, rest in peace. She died before I can get the heal off. Oh, I'm stupid. I should have probably used the ego on that difficult one.
Probably.
반드시 부서진다.
Not probably. I know I should have. I should have remembered it last minute.
저건 또 뭐야?
Hello, Gregor. You're not very leveled, but you should still be able to.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, like, he's equal with them. The only issue is that he has no SP. That's why he's losing.
Yeah, you gotta. I want to do something about that.
Nah, I'm gonna let it hit. Shit, when the hell do you get paralyzed?
When do you think?
No, that's way worse.
I was gonna say, do you think, what's it? Fish can flash it with skill 3? Is that a skill 3?
No, I tried already. It's neutral, I guess.
I was gonna say.
I could also just try to stagger him, risk it.
You say risk it, but it's pretty close to stagger threshold.
It's still a risk though.
Like, how much damage realistically are you gonna take?
I'd
from
have
the
to
other-
do 300 damage to him. 280 or so damage to stagger him.
Oh, you don't have any blunt. Okay. That's interesting. Neither do I.
Oh, hold on. I'm not going that clash with the skill 3. I didn't realize it was this turn that it was the attack down for his.
Okay.
Only issue is the other bozos. I could probably tank that, honestly. They're both to the. No, they're not both. Yeah, you can just tank that.
타겟 포착. 1시간.
Simply tank it.
이상의
Their stagger bars aren't like too high up. Oh yeah, no, it's not hitting. When the hell did it become unbreakable? It didn't say it was an unbreakable coin.
Ooh.
It did not say it was an unbreakable coin.
너희가 공격할 기회는
Probably missed something. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to reread because I know for a fact it did not say unbreakable coin.
Oh, yeah, because he has unbreakables now as well. He didn't have that before.
So there's some gimmick here. There's a gimmick somewhere.
Probably something about Book of Vengeance, or Mark of Vengeance.
연구치 앞에서
It's no longer hair coupons. It's complete and total extermination. No more test. If the main target has 3 punishment mark, convert all coins into skill to unbreakable coins. Well, I'll explain it.
Yep, they're a punishment mark.
We got a problem here. We got a problem here.
It seems you do.
What are the
Ooh.
chances that this works? We ball.
Probably very little because he's at 45 SP.
The legendary small percent.
Because there is no way that he lands tails on that. If he does, then that's insane. Actually, insanity.
He's cooked anyway. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh.
Hanlu takes that though.
Hanlu.
Okay, never mind. Ooh. Ooh.
Interesting.
This is bad. Like, really bad. Well, let's see how low we can get him. Did I just say 1? Am I doing no damage to this bozo?
Probably not.
I actually could have won a clash. I didn't expect him to hit that. They are so low level, they're doing no damage. They are so low level, they're doing no damage.
The 2 damage.
You tried, Queen. You tried.
The 2 damage is crazy.
I did not expect to be fighting Ricardo, bro. This,
neither
this
did I.
geezer came out of nowhere instead of whooping my ass.
모두 퇴각하세요.
Oh my god.
홈에 있는 그건 뭔가요? 총은 다시 사면 된다니까요.
Okay, let's see here.
사냥감을 찾은 건가?
부르신다면 다들 연장 챙기.
재촉지 마시오. 어련히 가겠지.
Please game, let me tap on Honglu. I just want to see how many bullets Honglu has left, please.
I might as well just make everybody my backup the most cracked out IDs I have. Yeah, because none of y'all are one of the same team. No, that means I gotta beat up this woman though.
Oh yeah, you do have to restart that now.
Any better luck on your end?
I'm getting there. I'm trying to prep as well as possible before wave 3.
Bro saw my ass get clapped and said, "Oh nah, I ain't doing that."
I'm trying to build poise stacks. That's it. The way you lose this clash. Okay. Wait, it's only gonna use 2 bullets. Now I'm stuck with 1 bullet. I gotta use that before I can reload.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Bruh.
you have to evade that skill 3.
Bruh. Okay. We cannot be having everybody lose a goddamn clash.
Okay, look. Okay, you have more evades now. You.
Yeah, but they're not getting 3 heads in a row on that skill. They need to get some SP first.
Oh yeah, true.
Because that's the 3 coin unbreakable. Like I'd rather.
I don't know.
Like, I'd rather take less damage.
Like I don't know what else to say. I did.
I just realized this is a focus battle, so theoretically solo.
Theoretically, but like, yeah.
Okay, we start with better skills this time.
Worry about that later. Alright, I only have 1 yield flesh, but that's fine.
There you go.
65 poise for Heathcliff is crazy. Okay, but seriously, where is my polarizing round? I do need that.
Surprisingly stacking up a lot of sinking counter.
Yeah, but lower sanity means more damage.
She refreshes
and
when she reaches 45 though, so I mean like.
Yeah, no, but still. But like now, this turn, they're dealing 20% more damage and taking 20% less.
I will simply win.
Yes, this is truly how this works. Don't think about it too hard.
I'm sure you do more damage, but your ass ain't rolling no heads to win. If anything goes wrong, never mind. If anything goes wrong, Big Boy Sinking will be here to aid. See, even E-Thing's winning with that dog shit skill one.
장부에 적힌 놈들은 볼 때마다 기가 막혀. 우리 중기가
What do you mean you lived on 1 HP? Are you kidding me?
이걸 요구하는 것도 아닌데.
This is absurd. Go my Don Quixote skill one. Give me like 2 more poise on everybody. Alright, time for Ricardo. Go my pulverizing round. Actually, I might try and snipe Werner with pulverizing. Actually, no, I can just get the stagger threshold on Ricardo.
Thank God she rolled no heads. So it's practically as if I broke her coins anyways. I love sinking.
Ooh, I might just need to evade. I don't want to take that damage. Okay, pulverize. Oh yeah, because if I evade, I get the pierce power up.
좋아. 이번에는 제대로 들어가.
Ooh, fudge. Oh, I forgot about the counter. That's fine.
이런 푹신한 날안 풀리는 일이야.
Alright, nice. Full stop Heathcliff instantly messed up the evade. Please don't die. Okay, that's fine. They staggered though, so that kind of sucks. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Ooh.
Yo, how are we still not on the middle yet? Damn woman, get a hobby.
중기가 경기처럼 엄격합니다. 경기처럼 이해할 수 없는 걸 요구하는 것도 아닌데 말이지.
이딴과 나요. 손끝이라도 대라는 자가 있다니.
There you go. I saw the death animation. The abrupt change.
이런 푹신한 날안 풀리는 일이었지.
This is gonna be really tight for me because I got 2 staggers turn 1 against Ricardo. That was not great. Dude, what do you mean you landed all heads at 0 SP?
Wouldn't have this problem if you had sinking.
No, it's turn 1. I wouldn't have gotten enough sinking to bring it
Oh,
down.
you had to
below.
reset.
No, I did not reset. This is as turn 1 against Ricardo.
Oh.
Or turn 2, I guess, but even then, that wouldn't really help. Okay, so oh my gosh, what do you mean hopeless with pulverizing round? What is clashing with pulverizing round that's making it hopeless? Oh, it's trying to make it clash with that. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I do not want to clash with that. Thank you very much. Okay, so I have the pulverizing round this.
Heathcliff
Oh
has that
boy.
aura.
Okay, cool. I can lose that yoke flash.
모조리 치워버리고
Down days tweaking. Brother's gonna get hit with Lament and Mourn Despair, turn 1.
고작 터뜨려주지. 정리하겠습니다. 물결아.
I think the Warner might be dead, or at least staggered.
Oh, let's see how this goes. Oh boy. This turn is not gonna go great.
Woe bind be upon me.
Let's see how many die. Oh, only 2. I can live with that, and then I claim bones.
There's Ricardo
I
staggered,
thought
and Warner.
Oh, I thought he was closer to stagger threshold.
dead.
That's good.
He's dead.
하지 않은 것들 모조리
That's
치워버리고
time to bully Ricardo.
메인 이벤트 한번 열어놨. 전부 집합해서 저것부터 처리해.
Yeah, okay, might have to redo this.
고작 터뜨려주지.
여기
This is interesting.
I should be good.
If I can just get this killed. Nope, that was a counter. Nope, that's down. Nope, that's probably
Right
it.
side, after he kills Warner, it doesn't seem like he comes back.
빨리 끝나버리는 게 좋겠어.
땅과 말. 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있어.
대반전 뭐해? 못 보던 시간이다. 아직도 별의별 걸다 보게 된.
Oh yeah, okay, nope, everything. Yeah, okay, that killed everything. Okay.
내게 받쳐주지. 계속해보라. 한방 제대로 먹어. 너희 재밌는 상대를 만났어.
Oh, okay, new down. That probably fixes something.
저 밑에서 나를 부르는 물소리가.
대반전 뭐야? 못 보던 기술인데. 아직도 별의별 걸다 보게 된.
Beijo.
Thank you. You say that just for Wild Hunt to be beating his ass too much. Really no other reason to do so besides a grudge.
선물이라고 할 거는. 자, 이걸로 대신하지.
Let's see. What can I do here?
메인 이벤트 한번
Whoa,
열어.
random IDs go.
전부 집합해서 저것부터 처리해.
Other than boy, because if I had BLE saying this would probably work a lot better, but I don't, and I can't support it because I'm supporting in BL Merceau.
고작 터뜨려주지.
So I guess it's either bleed or sinking for
That's
this.
about what I expected.
I guess I'm going bleed.
그 물을 마시기 전엔 끝까지.
준비를 건드려. 전부 사귀고 기억한다. 척결한다.
포기하기.
Boss, you did us a service. Goodbye. Oh, okay. She didn't even stagger me.
Alright. Yeah, unless he's staggered to claim bones, it's not too much.
Well, he also rolled all of his and had no poise. I mean, not all pretty much all tails and had no poise.
Like yeah, like even with decent poise and decent head rolls. Yeah.
아직도 내가 이걸 다 보게 되니.
포기하기.
Bless the.
There.
기록에 따라 당신을 반드시 집행하겠습니다.
Oh, I'm done.
Nice. I'm getting there.
Way.
Go ahead. I can
Oh,
multitask.
A show cuts across the battlefield just as the sudden appearance of Ricardo was making things incredibly more difficult for us. Did that guy split? What's he doing here laughing his ass off? You finally lost the plot, eh? Failed plan after failed plan takes a toll, I suppose. Oh, maybe that was too much. But I mean, how can I not laugh, right? When after all that, everything comes together perfectly according to my plan. You hear this too, don't you? The sound of the city. The sound of the Backstreets. Do you hear the sound of crashing waves? Waves. The sound of battle came to a stop after Shishu Yuha's sudden shout. We all suddenly began to notice the low, crawling sound of movement that had been swirling under the commotion. Something's melting, regurgitating, or perhaps boiling over. If not, it's sweeping. It's siphoning. It's a trace that was
Steeping.
at once of living and dead, Crashing and braking to avoid of any recognizable stops. The lines between where it begins and ends blurred. Yes, like a wave. Current time is 3:21 hours. Then it's too late. Then into Backstreets. We've never been outside the bus at this hour, have we? It's past 4 in the morning. Oh.
When we briefly set foot in the outskirts, so no, we have. This would be our second time. So, and it's a but actually moment. We? Who is we? They're probably getting to get left in the middle. Well, that must be noted the time of day was not a matter of concern then, as we were in the outskirts.
They're finally getting all swept away like trash. Oh, I waited for this moment.
Bro, like, shut up.
What's he on about? Can't possibly think that the sweepers will somehow break the taboo to help you. Still missing the point, botched purple dye job. Zilu, let us leave to the promised location. Huh? Did he actually scamper all the way here just to gloat at us and run away?
This isn't actually a residential area, is it?
Gloat at once with the confident boast that yeah, everything was just them. As though he was finally ready to face us, only to turn tail again with an unmistakable look of relief. I don't get it. Does he actually think the sweepers will help him? Lost. Indeed, sweepers do not invade residential areas. However, what if where we're standing isn't actually a residential area? What are you talking about? Look at this place. It's got walls, bedding, then I guess the walls felt really mushy and melty. It wasn't just Ryota who realized what was going on. Yet. Okay, can this repeating noise stop? The other sinners all began to look around in confusion as well. The walls of the
That's the point. It's not going to stop. That's the
had
sweeper.
but melted away, leaving nothing behind. As though the place we slept at night in was but a house and a painting. Our realization came too late as the wave-like noise from earlier had already encroached right up to where we were. Head to the lobby, and unlike the other times, oh no! And like the other times when they'd simply part around the bus, they were cutting straight into the remnants of our logic. 3 3 3 3 3 3 4 5 1 2 4 1 1 1 5 5 5 2 3 2 2 0 0. I'm probably saying some slurs right now. 3 3 3 5 1 1 4 9 5 4 1 7 2 3. Your ass is getting jumped.
What's going on? Why?
There. This is ridiculous. Sweepers, how dare they break the taboo so brazenly?
Okay, looks like I'll be facing the waves tonight. Oh, why do you sound so excited about this? I mean, we've got it.
Let's make some things clear. It's clear that if we do nothing but stand around, they'll sweep us all away. 415. Damn, he's got a long ass neck. 415 1919 772. Damn, we have to make our stand here. It's gonna be 9 bazillion sweepers. Vergilius is gonna come to help us again.
Probably. I mean, oh boy.
It's not even the last mission. Clear stage, just survive. How about this one? Is it just survive? Oh my god, that actually is a turn limit.
Within 15 turns. We had night in the back streets.
Oh, it's modules. Hold on, it's not the last stage though, it's modules? Wait, was the icon sweepers?
I don't think it was.
No, it's just the icon for everything. Wait, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Look at it.
No,
Look at
yeah,
the symbol, it's different.
Yeah, it's the symbol of the thing you get.
I'm cooked.
Alright, let's see what we got going on here.
Let's go back to... I'm gonna hope that they're not like level 700 and that my level 45s can keep up.
Well, we'll see.
Let me get full stop in here just for the aid. Who has binds? You have binds.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have it.
I'm getting jumped, I'm getting smoked, I'm getting cooked. What Kari said, Vergilius Sama save us.
Alright.
Oh my god. I'm getting jumped! Oh my god, the middle!
Oh.
That's cool.
Oh, yep, yeah, they're fighting in the background. Yeah, I had a feeling.
14. This is cool. They have persistence. No, it works exactly like Library of Runia.
Wait, damage taken down is its first thing.
The first wave.
Turn,
the first wave ends after 5 turns. They're gonna keep coming. They don't stop. I just have to survive.
Turn. If anyone died this turn, heal 5% health. On kill, heal 2 to 5%. Turn and heal SP equal number of surviving sweepers. Oh, that's wonderful. When joining after wave 2, enter with 30 SP.
Extract fuel, heal.
So sweeper speed. Oh, there's a couple different ones, or a few different ones. Unbreakable is persistent.
Yeah, they become immortal.
80% chance to not take damage, heal 60 health, recover from stagger, and then lose this effect when taking lethal damage. Ooh boy.
Ooh, when this unit has the HP healing down effect, so that means what the hell is it called? The Cook Ryoshu would actually
Yeah, I was gonna say one entire ID
and the Backstreets.
and finally do something with their gimmick.
That is cool. And that's just only one of them. Do they all have different things?
Wait, was that unbreakable counter? I think they had unbreakable
Yes,
counter.
trash disposal. That goes crazy.
Yep, there it is. Reuse this 30% chance, I think it said.
This is so sick. I'm so glad we're finally fighting them.
Hey
So
boy.
it's only just survive,
Yeah.
which is what everybody expected. 9 bazillion sweepers.
Oh wait, I saw it out of 14.
I guess maybe the last wave, because it said that this wave doesn't end until like a few turns. Unless
I don't
does
know,
does that mean more
enemies,
get
it was enemies out of 14. If you check when it gets there, it was enemies
Yeah,
out
no,
of
I saw it.
14. Is it to continue my own fight?
Oh wait, Shun! She joined!
Oh, dang.
I guess she came here after the first attack.
Probably.
She realized midway like, oh damn, we're getting jumped, I better help out. Which means we outnumber them, just by 1, but you know. We outnumber them by 1 skill slot, which I'll take. Thank you, Shun, we appreciate the aid. I didn't see what she did at all because, you know, everyone's surrounded. Trash disposal, oh no, and unbreakable coin.
Trash disposal is unbreakable. Oh, yeah, the second coin's unbreakable. Ooh.
At least I got one. I think there's another.
Yeah. So I think killing them is optional. Like, it's probably they
Look, there's
get
more, so you want to kill them. They're gonna keep coming. I just like how you can see the middle fighting in the back. It's a shame that you can't see Ricardo popping off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because there's 7 of them right now. Ooh.
Robo Raggy, you're like a trash disposal boss. Uh-oh.
Holy moly!
JJ Shun is winning her clashes. Never before seen. She killed the man. JJ Shun's popping off.
Yeah, when it's not one big boss that has high clashing power, it's better. Wait, he's already retreat?
No, he's in my backup, just for the Hangru.
Oh, you put him back up, okay.
Oh my god, they're hoarding me. Who'd have guessed?
Wow, yeah, thanks for letting us know that they are currently hoarding you. We
Yeah.
couldn't tell. We couldn't tell. Thanks.
I'm starting to notice a pattern that the most ridiculous shit is happening in intervals. First we figured out Dawn's of Blood being an interval. Now we're fighting goddamn sweepers in interval. What's next?
Not just sweepers, all of them. Every single one of them.
I just read that. It makes sense now why Shun was a support if she was gonna keep, if she was gonna be a recurring appearance.
Yeah.
Because the others only met like once or twice and whatnot. She's a recurring person. So I mean, I guess it makes sense why she has an actual fighting.
Yeah.
Uh oh, Honglu might get goddamn. Okay, they might get staggered. I was about to say you might get trash disposal. I can't even see what they're doing half the time.
Do they benefit from bleed on opponent? Like, do they have effects for that?
I don't know, I'm getting jumpy. They shoot my bomb. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I just somebody get staggered?
I don't know.
They tore down more of the building. They tore down the rest of my goddamn building and kept
you're
shit.
kinda
Yeah,
fine.
so I guess you can skip the wave if you do it fast enough.
Okay. I just that
Oh,
it moved on.
they have
to the
another
next.
skill. Or they have. And the Backstreets.
They get healing boost.
They're taking the new to you. No. If they benefit from bleed, yes. Just from 2 bleed. If they just have
Coin
2 bleed,
power.
they get coin power.
2 bleed coin power. That's insane.
Shoot balanced, shoot balanced.
All right, when's the first brute show up?
Are these not see the brutes?
I mean, oh, actually, I probably.
Because they're just called
Maybe.
sweepers. They just have letters to them. Otherwise,
Yeah, true.
they're weak to pierce. They're weak to pierce, so bleed might be good anyways.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not like something a serious skullbuster campaign. They're not immune to anything though. So I mean, like do whatever. Well, I say immune, but you know, resistant.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, can I... What is the percentage for Zilu to get the next thing, please?
Yeah, it's like eerily close to her second stagger bar.
Come on! I thought that would be good enough. Please don't stagger. That's fine. I can live with that rupture. Ting ting
Goddamn,
hong
I've
lu,
never
dodge
seen
my
this many
blood.
sweepers.
Yeah, I don't think...
No,
God.
no, even in Library of Runia, when you see them in like a small group together. You don't see the horde.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't think we ever have and ever will again. To be completely honest.
Yeah, because why else we ain't come back here willingly? Uh-oh.
Like, thanks for the observation.
Yeah, I'm just being happy, bro. Relax, damn. Man can't be happy.
I'm not saying that.
Okay,
It's not
okay,
like-
shush then.
I'm not saying that. It's just that, like, yeah.
Not gonna lie, the way that sweeper was positioned and a cross-like grave behind him, I thought he was crucified for some damn reason. My brain was questioning for a moment, why is there a crucified sweeper on the walls? Oh my god, I just realized it's even worse in Limbus Company, because in Library of Runia, oh, Daisy might die. Because in Limbus, in Library of Runia, it was a single-use page, but because it's skills, they can do that as many times as they want.
Yeah.
700 trash disposals, my favorite.
Waiter, more trash disposal.
Also, I know some people are like, oh, you know, sweeper IDs don't make sense because they're made of flesh bags and whatnot, but I mean, like, the librarians could wear them. So I mean, like, you could technically, theoretically.
Yeah.
It'd be very questionable though. Anyways,
We'll see.
oh, she's getting jumped.
I love meat shield.
Manager Don actually would have been cooking here. Skill 2.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say. Hard blood skill 2 would. Ooh.
I don't know when those two got staggered, but
Oh, hi night.
Hello, Mario.
at least Jay Shun is back up.
I'm on a budget cut.
For what?
you not see my profile picture?
I guess I've seen your profile picture.
I'm on a budget cut.
Okay. And then, meanwhile,
man.
directly beneath that, you're playing FTV Stoneblock.
By the way, man, that trailer for the new expert rework.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be cooked.
I don't know what make you think that.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's like maybe it's not the lasers, the jetpacks, the
Well, it's
new
poor Sod all by
Eradicator.
himself.
Oh, would it still be called Eradicator Mark II?
Probably not.
Or would it be called Eradicator Mark II Mark II?
Maybe.
Mark
Wave 2 complete, Wave 3 incoming.
That was long and grueling. Even Ricardo and his headsman appeared visibly exhausted at the second wave. Big bro, we messed up. We never should have put you through this trouble in the first
Square.
place. Don't worry about it, kid. Taking a brother who came all the way from the south and guided and saved you through the labyrinth that is aging alone. I say you've done more than enough. No one could have expected that we'd be fighting the sweepers of all things. If we're able to withstand the sweepers enemies that could give you from the middle level, practice makes perfect and perfection makes an expert, huh? Your tongue losing two off the mark.
Hey. Man, we would have long swept away by the Horde if we were still new at this.
Ishmael was taking this brief downtime to check the sharpness of our harpoon and his right been through something like this before, fighting against an endless horde of enemies. Long battle of attrition and wasn't new. And that very experience was definitely an edge we had against these enemies. Of course. Can even handle the third wave at this rate? There's no choice but to withstand it. The thing was certain just yet, we still had the third wave to survive. Carry out your sentences as soon as we survive the third wave. Even when we're all basically in the same boat, that guy just can't help but have it out for us, huh? Why would I? Oh,
Why would-
he's gone. The day we began and with it, the building suddenly began to shift violently. I can't hear anymore. Oh my god, there they go. Why is the W Corp train here?
What? No, I think that's the building moving. Is it not?
It's rails, no, isn't it? I think it's a W Corp train. Huh? Hold on, what's going on? The buildings are shifting. Maybe.
Yeah, they just said that.
What's happening?
Wait, do the sweepers in the background?
Yeah.
I remember asking all you guys to read the damn pamphlets. Buildings site inch core shift every once in a while. I didn't know it'd be
It
like
just does
this,
that.
but
It
still.
just does that, you know.
They do that, don't worry about it.
Unfortunately, it seems that the building we're in isn't shifting by much, Executive Manager. Since us finished an errant building and suddenly jutted violently from the ground, rising in a diagonal burst. Well, XY? Yeah, it is something on railings. It's a building coming. And struck Ricardo square in the chest, sending him blasting. Ricardo's here somewhere, I guess.
Oh, he got hit by the
Sending him
building, that's
blasting
crazy.
off into the skyline. Damn you. Blasting
There
off again! Ricardo wasn't the only one that got practically punched by a building. Big bro! The henchman in the middle, who had formed a defensive square with the waves, were blasting off in all directions. Or maybe they were falling, I wasn't sure anymore. What is happening?
Movement of the building has significantly reduced the enemy population in this area, Dante. This is an opportunity.
Now that those irritating bastards are off our backs.
I think this is definitely more doable now.
I can feel the spirit rising among the sinners. Come on, let's do this. Well, we've done this kind of fight 1,000 times.
Okay, so this is probably like the real way that you can actually fight.
No, they're about to.
Or yeah, that you're probably required to fight this
Oh,
one.
they all be. What the fuck are you? Oh no, you look the same.
Hi,
I
Art.
mean, why the fuck are you still awake? I thought you guys would be asleep by now.
Limbus event.
Yeah, I was gonna say Limbus update. And my morning class, I don't have that tomorrow, so I can sleep in a bit.
Did you see the TDX thing? I assume either
Yeah.
you showed it tonight or yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, expert base played again?
Probably not.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna like up the prize for winning it, or maybe they're not. I don't know.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, it'd be nice if they gave 2,000 per win. Just saying.
Dude, this music got groovy all of a sudden.
Or maybe
Oh, it did.
I probably wouldn't do it.
I just got off fucking Forsaken. I finally got discarded level 100.
You're forsaking me, bro.
J-Shoot might be dead too.
I'm Forsakening all over
fine.
the place.
It's better they die than I do.
No, J-Shoot must survive.
Are they getting targeted by anything? Are there, no, actually, you have enough slots to clash with everything anyways, and one of them staggered, so you're fine. If that's your goal.
In the kitchen and make me some money.
Yes, hello, I like money.
I like money.
I can't see Ishmael. Can you raise the camera up a little bit?
The sweepers just cover the camera so fast. Okay, there goes Ark.
Oh, Art. But it really was a great plan.
There goes Faust. He went back for Yiseng for some reason, even though Mersal hit him. That's a grudge at this point.
Okay, yeah, I
It's just them now.
of course I swapped the bleed team and I'm dominating Ricardo now. Curse you, bleed, for being so good. Alright, time to solemn lament Ricardo. Wait, do you have to get Ricardo's health to 0?
No.
Okay.
It's
all
like
meant
1,000, 1,500.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, for sure. I get this. Oh, yeah, I can edge the stagger bar. Yes. Use complete and total annihilation all you
well, there
want.
goes
I'm just
Joshua.
gonna actually kill you this turn.
Good evade, Joshua. Never mind, Joshua. You goddamn feeder.
Dang. That opinion shifted quickly.
And we're done. We're on top of a roof. They got on top of a roof. Survived. Not even one survived.
I mean, yeah,
Was
fair
that
enough.
the last of them? Current time is 0424 hours. About 10 minutes until the night of Backstreets ends. But we can relax now, given that we survived this earth wave.
Oh, sorry. The buildings are no longer shifting. Stability has been restored.
We did it, Executive Manager. Bloody hell, finally. The cinders all collapsed to the ground from exhaustion. There was a Kaizen here, but it's gone now. Despite the fact that we haven't moved at all from our initial positions, there wasn't even a trace of it having been here. We realized that we've been relocated on top of a roof, as though we had all just awakened from the dream of sleeping in a building that never even existed. That was one hell of a fight, man. I thought I was done for. It's killing me. I don't know if we would have survived that if that hair-obsessed icon, Loon, wasn't here to draw someone away. Huh? Guess we've got something to thank him for.
So that's all they've got in a head-on battle.
Are thou acquainted with those foes, young Ryoshu?
OFC, I've heard of them.
Their son of blood, oh, don't sign now, Don. No, shh. 'Twas faint, but it cannot be. No. 'Twould be best to not linger over long in this thought. Gaslighter.
Why not? Dig deeper. Letting ephemeral inspiration slip through your fingers is the death of creativity.
I said I won't linger on it. Don't rush me.
Where? How uninspiring.
Guys, now's not the time to bicker. Roshi and Don Quixote's words were indeed unnerving, but we have plenty of time to discuss that once we return to the bus. If we can return in one piece. Shiyuha. I'll be frank, that was impressive. I thought for sure you'd have been long swept away by now.
Can we kill this guy already?
Shiyuha must have been waiting somewhere nearby to watch us die, because it did not take long for him to reappear before us. Perhaps they agreed upon a new deal while we were fending off the wave of sweepers. The Mao Branch and Zilu were both approaching us in an intimidating gait that contrasted with their earlier passivity. Damn it. See that manager, we had too many high-risk, high-fatigue battles in succession. I had to offer such disloyal advice, but maybe why to avoid this battle at all costs? That don't seem like an option to me. I look around. Most of the sinners were either dead, trampled, and chopped to small and organized pieces. They were barely holding on at best. I could bring them back, I always do. But when they completely surrounded us, I don't know if I can bring them back in time to protect me. They might just cut the sinners down as soon as they get back up. Well, this was well within my predictions. I could simply finish off anyone that hasn't been swept away. Now,
Gee.
a stage is set for my ascension. For the next 10 minutes, no sweepers, let alone anyone, is coming here. You know why? Because who in their right mind will leave their homes when the night in the Backstreets is still ongoing? And even that annoying idiot from the middle's been taken care of too somehow. You. How much of this was part of your plan? How much, you ask? The whole thing, of course, all the way back to that construction site that blocked your path. The one who deceived that unscrumptious fool of your company? It was me. The one who put the pitiful Qing Tao, who doesn't even have a family name, with you? It was me. The one who contracted the Triax offer to challenge you for a duel? It was me. And guess who it was that relayed your real-time location to all kinds of force in the district? Yes, it was me. And this trashy lodging without a visit? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. All designed by none other than yours truly, using Q-Corp's technology. I see. Oh, it's so good. It was so good, wasn't it? What a perfect strategy. What do you think? Aren't I great? Aren't I so utterly clever? That's exactly why I deserve to be the next family heir. I don't know who this is, so...
I follow you to speak those words.
An unfamiliar voice echoed from the dark. There was neither animosity nor hospitality, only utter serenity and nothing else. The speaker approached us, walking under the narrow ray of moonlight that shone between the shifted buildings. His head was a decapitated head illuminated by the pale light. Yeah, thank fucking god.
Thank goodness.
Blood dribbled from the severed neck, and the wide open eyes remained frozen in its final moments, filled with utter terror. He walked towards us and stepped
this guy now?
with a drip of the blood. Can't be. Ziki? Or what's his name?
Zhaz
Oh yeah,
Zhaz. I knew he who I was working for someone.
No,
It was him.
that's what he means, Jeshun.
Yeah. Why do you have Kin? Oh wait, no, that's him.
Yeah.
That's she.
Why do you have Kintao's head?
I brought back the wayward pet to his master, that it may once again be leashed.
Holy Giga Chad, by the way. That
Yeah.
chin!
There's a serpent, my lord. Leave it. We didn't shoo it away. You're alone to the Heisho packs that you may simply get in their way and no more. I see. Was there a sudden change of heart once you held the leash in your hands, that to return to the Shi family's side would be to your benefit?
No, you knew everything all along.
What, must I ask, is everything to you? Your vision is too limited for my lord's wisdom to comprehend. The wise fails to peer through the narrow-sighted eyes of the fool. But if by everything you refer to how you feigned abandonment from the Shi family to secure my lord's trust, indeed, it could still be said that we do know everything.
Ugh. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Please kill him. Please
I will
kill him,
share
I
with you
beg
my
you.
most guarded secrets at the Shi
I
family.
have-
Right, the 10 places of the east. Yes, the thumb. Elbow.
Oh, yes!
The Shi Yuha can speak no more.
On camera this time, let's
For
go.
Serpent blade. Yo, purple tear. For serpent blade struck from the umbra and separated his head from his torso with ease.
Let's go. I haven't wanted anyone to die so much since the sink guy that I don't even remember the name of.
He was funny though, the sink guy. Chat.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Nah, he's amazing.
No, he wasn't. Okay, anyways. Little Yuhua, have I not warned you time and again to guard your tongue against the creeping desperation? I believe that we have gathered the intelligence we have hoped to collect, my lord. You needn't pursue the serpent, Zilu.
His voice boomed as he commanded those who appeared to be his officers. The tall, built man took a ponderous step from the shadows and stood before us. I know how to say the word, but I keep getting tongue-tied. Enigmatic expression, he wordlessly looked at Yiha's decapitated head now lying on the ground, then at us. But as though he was gazing upon the clouds or blades of grass.
I shall take them with me.
He picked up Yiha's decapitated head before gesturing at his officers with a nod.
Ah, here it is, my lord. Wrap their heads with stasis wraps, and decomposition won't set in anytime soon.
And with those bandages, he began to wrap them up in a practiced motion. He does not pay us any heed, as though we weren't even worth. I just realized they kept his head intact in his brain, and they're now preserving it, which means that he might come back.
Yeah.
As though we weren't even worth the attention.
Return to me once you are finished here. Yes, my lord.
Hold on. You can't show up out of nowhere and...
I think he can.
He did not reply, his eyes gazing, yet reflecting nothing but hollow emptiness. And just as he had emerged from the darkness, he vanished into the shadows, carrying 2 decapitated heads. What a Giga Chad. Strolled up, killed the people that we hated the most, and then just said, I'll take them with me, and left.
Yeah, showed up, killed the 2 most annoying people in this intervalo, and then just went. He's gone.
Alliance. Thank God, it's gonna be my little screen for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and deal with the sweepers later. I'll just finish this.
Things weren't looking any better. Okay, they simply tell that they were different from, no, we were fighting these guys. Different from anyone we had faced in the Hangyo so far.
I don't suppose our lord left them alive only for us to slay them. Then perhaps it would be apt that I introduce myself, as it is common courtesy to do so. Call me Zigong. Zigong. I am but a humble student of my lord, Master Q's teachings.
My lord, Master Q. Somehow, I was reminded of the discussion Kintao refused to finish. When the far one covered with the the song is a song that, yeah,
As long as I can remember the problem.
yeah,
They're more appropriate setting.
name's Dante, I'm the manager. Buddy, you should learn by now that we can understand you. I tried to speak up, struggling through the pressure. I simply knew that we had to find out as much as I could about that man from earlier.
They introduced themselves as manager Dante. I see, your candidness is appreciated. Zilu, withdraw the Mao. It seems that we need not contend with them at the moment. Very well.
Seeing that they had the very same thought about us.
Now it is sufficient proof of our intent to engage in a brief discourse. To discuss some matters with you to mark a courtly ending to this encounter should be of benefit to us for the prospects of our future. So, ask away, as they say.
So, that's when Jishun stepped forward after having retreated from the domineering presence. So what's with those strange sounds I heard in the Backstreets? Were about. It's about you guys, wasn't it? So, are those lyrics true?
Ah, so that is what you wish to know. Zishun of the Jia family, it is said that you possess talent in rhetoric, yet walk a path beclouded by concern and anxiety. Truly, your insignificance precludes your part in greatness. God damn. God damn.
Don't speak for me. I would have been the first to say anything if I thought she was wrong. And he despawns. He comes in,
Yes,
says
already.
nothing, and despawns. Jie Huha, you're the one who sent him after us, alright?
Close, yet not exact. He was an agent of the Shi family, sent to spy on my lord's doings. We had bestowed him control of a Heisho pack, for we had found his conduct shallow and saw a means of learning more of the Shi family's machinations. Yet it seems that once granted power, the boy mistook himself for a man with the wherewithal to represent the Shi family.
So, you used him.
Just as he sought to use us. Though he was quite shallow in his strategy compared to our own.
So, what now?
You call
I
that shallow?
I don't think you're looking to kill us, right?
The fact that she calls that shallow is crazy. Now nothing. Do whatever it was that you had sought to accomplish here.
You're letting the two of your master's rivals go, just like that?
What a strange thing to say. Look around as I might, I fail to see any rivals here.
Then, why did you order Yuha to attack us? You said yourself, we're not even your rivals.
Manager inquires why you commanded Yuhua to carry out this assault against Limbus Company. They fear, yet they seek to gain understanding through that fear. Yet they remain wanting in a certain perspicacity, whatever. My lord has always said that if one learns not from plight, then no discourse with them shall bear fruit.
So to give me a proper answer, Zigong left me with only a puzzling comment before she brushed past us.
I've given you courtesy enough. This is a good time for us to depart. Now, do stay nicely within your borders, as you have remained there thus far. I greatly despise an odd splash of ink marring the great painting.
That Zigong watching the shadows pass beneath the forest of buildings. Zilu and the cat that show that surrounded us also disappeared with them. Finally. Looked around just in time to see Otis collapse, so the rest of the students lay dead or barely clinging to life. And there was Jishun, who had collapsed to the floor as well, and Wei, who was tending to their wounds. And me, who somehow survived through all that without getting decapitated. And the night that put us through multiple brushes with death came to an end. The day breaks. Yeah, and that's pretty much everything that's happened.
That big brother Kui? I see.
Once the day broke, we decided to take a quick walk outside to recover a little from the exhaustion of the night. It was also to decide our course of action from here on out, and we also decided if we wanted to travel with Jishun, with whom we shared a destination. Hello? Do you forget how to make a concerned face or something? How are you maintaining that irritating poker face through the whole conversation?
Of course not.
Classic Gia family secrecy, huh? Always hiding something, and I bet you are. If you are, you better spit it out now. You don't have the time to casually stroll around with my to-be enemy.
Zishan, as I've always said, the seat of the family hierarchy is no.
Fine. If you're lying, I do know that you haven't prepared anything for your assignment anyways. Changing the subject, Jishuna was chatting with Hong Lu, methodically slowed down enough to walk right next to me as though she was executing the steps of a plan. You lead my brother's faction, don't you? About what I wanted to talk to you about earlier. I guess I do. For now, I guess. Earlier. Oh, it's the conversation about back at the Kazan when you were about to be a beauty queen. Brother, translations please.
Of course. Dante is unquestionably our manager.
Great. Let me make a proposal then. Become my faction for the duration of the family hierarchy evaluations. Help me out. Huh?
Cool.
So, can we do that? Can we do that? Why not? You guys managed to stall even the sweepers. That means you command a formidable force. The four blood fiends in my back pocket.
Just because that's all we're asking.
Besides, you're heading to the family mansion anyways, aren't you? You just don't know what to do once you get there. And as for competition, well, Billy doesn't care about the whole thing anyways. So why don't you join me? Help me become the family hierarch. I'm not like our other older siblings. I always pay my debts, whether it's for a favor or for a grudge. If you can't trust me, I'm happy to make a written... Can we do that, boss?
Faust deems Sishun's plan, her explanation of it at least, rather flawless. Having such an ally at the apex of a wing will be a great boon to Limbus Company as well.
I
That's
guess
true.
so. I don't see any reason to refuse our offer. Hunglu's been... It would just be so funny how after this, if we go to our LCB centers, they just have Jishun family. Hunglu has been listening to our conversation. Boil the discussion down to a clear explanation related to Jishun. Huh, perfect. It said that formation of such alliances should come with a grand banquet to mark the occasion and to cement the upcoming coalition. Banquet's on me. Once we get closer to the central zone, let's find a nice Kazan to discuss our future ventures together. You're Dante, right? Let's make this thing work. Let's. I'll still be bewildered by the turn of events, but Jishun reached out for a handshake with such earnestness that I found myself almost drawn to shake her hand in return. And I think about it, this is the first time we ever made ourselves an ally that wasn't specifically selected by the company, huh? Well, if that's the case, I really hope we can have at least one ally who doesn't meet a terrible end. After the banquet,
Well, yeah, it definitely meets the terrible end.
we walked to the Kazan to find the Mephistopheles waiting for us in the middle of the road. Whoa, man, never thought about it, but now that it's just standing like this in the middle of the open, in the middle of the street, it really stands out, doesn't it? Is this your usual ride? Glad to see you're all safe. Sodom Pilot walked out from inside the bus. Uh-huh, so you guys take care of the business? I have some more freffing things to talk about. Listen well, do you have any idea how much trouble your subordinate's little connection? Yes, Miss Foss has already given me a report. Pilot.
Oh boy, yes ma'am.
The way he's awkwardly stepping forward, he probably already got a hell of a talking to from Sod.
Real mighty sorry about that, Joel. I've only ever been part of eradication missions, never in this espionage business, so...
Pilot, what did I say about mixing excuses into an apology?
Forget what I said. Real mighty sorry, for real. This King Tao guy approached me and sweet-talked me into going along with that plan of his. So I got too cocky, assuming that I knew better than my seniors.
I'm sorry too. I forgot he's still a new guy in the business. Of course, you've been prone to making these mistakes. Looks like we'll both be writing letters to explain our failures together, huh? You both getting disciplined for this?
The disciplinary action is unlikely to be anything of significance. The LZB team came out unscathed, all
Damn.
things considered. However, it is likely that they may have to work for half a year without pay.
Damn, y'all gotta be working on the streets.
The disciplinary action will not be anything serious, but we're also cutting your pay for half a year.
Hobos, no food, no life insurance. You're dead. I consider it a win if all we're getting is docked pay.
Next time, I do promise. Next time, I'm going to get real good at this job. I'm going to become someone who can actually provide good assistance to y'all.
Of course, Pilot, you really should. In fact, you have no choice to become a contributing member of the team when I'm done with you. Let's really get to it, huh? And we'll find him dead in a back street. No one's dying. Okay, never mind. No one's dying or getting fired out on my watch as long as I'm their manager.
He
I'll
was
make
then
sure. Of it.
shot 22 times.
Yeah. Alright, I almost forgot to tell y'all, son. It's important business stuff going forward. We're gonna... Oh yeah, I was gonna bring that sooner or later. We just got orders from the LCA. So I'll produce a small device from our pockets and begin reading from it. Upon arrival at the Central Zone of Age Orb, the LCB will participate in the family hierarchy evaluation with the candidate. We're going to anyways. Now, this team's faction is gonna be my... The LCB will represent the following sinner as the chosen candidate. Sinner 6, Hong Lu. Huh? Huh?
I'm actually gonna make him do it. Okay.
You can't do that. What the hell? All of you, I'm gonna make you throw up everything you just ate, you assholes. That's it. So the only thing I'm missing is getting the EX objective with bitch Ricardo.
Yeah,
here.
just run Blood Fiend. Blood Fiend destroys.
With the steel chair!
Because what's it? Whatever the pride skill is uses before hair coupons or whatever the thing is there. If Sancho has
Damn.
hard blood, you can clash it with skill
It says
3.
there's no place to farm this besides a mirror dungeon, because doing this entire thing for just 80.
Yeah.
Also, one thing that concerns me. The sweepers got their
What?
own symbol. Which
Yeah.
might imply that it might be a recurring thing.
Right. It just might happen again in the future. I don't know. I think it's just because of the uniqueness of that level.
Maybe. Still, nice to fight them after all this time. Oh damn, they were different, I just didn't notice.
Yeah. So A, B, C, D.
Big chunky boy.
Count.
You think
Stagger.
the big
Yeah,
chunky
it's
you think the chunky guys would have more HP?
it's just bleed count. Coin power for bleed. Infinite sustain.
27
And
days,
infinite
goddamn.
coins. Infinite sustain, infinite coins. That's what that was.
Whoa. 20 extraction tickets to be a Ponzi.
I do kind of want to get the Ryoshu ID, just because like even like without a full rupture team, they feel really powerful because of the speed. Because even if you have just like a team that can give haste, they'll be powerful.
I want to know why Dante's wearing different drip here for some reason. Like, actually, no, it's the same.
Yeah, it's not different. It's just really shadowed.
Even though it
Dude,
looks
yeah,
bright.
that was insane.
Good interval as always.
Like it just did think that, well, to be fair, Ricardo first got beat up by the assassin, and then got beat up by us, and then the sweepers came in and he had to deal with that.
Ricardo spawns in with a steel chain. Alright, let me pull. I'm gonna use
And like,
bolt
from
20.
what it looked like, the assassin was no pushover. Yeah, that's about what I got as well. On my, I did a lunacy pull. Oop, there you go.
Damn.
Okay, go ahead, just push it.
Let's go.
아직 정해진 시기가 되지 않았어.
All right.
Ooh, this environment looks cool. Just how tall the buildings are.
Alright, well, anyways,
And
there's
once
a
again,
katana right.
I'm about to say, yeah, once again, never using your katana. I got mirror dungeon to do when I get back from work tomorrow.
Yeah, same here. That'll give me another 10 pull. Hopefully I can get this ID. Cause I want to get both the, cause I think that'll fill out a rupture team for me. Cause I already have Lantern Dawn up. I have Brain just blanked on the other ruptures I have that I can use with it. Like even like I think just having both the IDs, like being rupture neutral is enough for the most part.
Well,
Even just having like one ego that can inflict some rupture. I'm assuming you're just going for the story.
oh, yeah.
So you can up it to 3 or at least for the story.
믿던 짐승에게
I
목을
feel like
물어뜯길
the teeth of
느낌이
these two
없어.
once trusted sink deep into your neck and expand slowly and I won't rush.
보채지 않을 테니.
Killing her boss, as
Alright.
always. Murking her boss. Oh yeah.
I say
I doubt you're telling me to hush. Haven't I told you that your
Okay.
your contractions are causing communication difficulties?
another hair. I would say secret handover here.
The child sighed deeply, frustrated at the other's lack of comprehension, and tossed a small piece of dry bamboo scroll at them. There was something screwed on the scroll with a brush. An assignment, I see.
Summarize it for me. Though I doubt it's anything more than another mindless slaughter.
What's that? Perhaps the child's behavior was already infamous among them. The other beasts of this show pack has never met this child before, but they don't seem at all surprised at this child's apparent extra mission obsession with finding entertainment and assassinations. In fact, they appear rather fascinated as the child continues to draw something in her own bamboo scroll.
Oh, none of your business.
The Hesho goes back to reading the mission scroll without question, a silent accord. While the other one reads and summarizes the mission scroll, let's see what this child is writing. How unbelievably dull. It's somehow more entertaining to write a record about myself. You won't be reading this art, but one day perhaps my future self shall read it to look back and reminisce. Let's describe the sage. I am surrounded by a mountain of bodies, everything around me marred and gory, scarred by cuts and drowned in guts.
That rhymes.
What?
Nothing.
I should make a record of this before my memory grows faint. Yes, suddenly one moment I had become a beast. I'm certain there were moments lost to the fog that could have become radiant masterpieces, yet all have been burned away to my chagrin. I have memories of having served a lord once, yet it was not like this, maybe. I don't care for my current lord anyways. Well, like always, he only changed the hand that holds the leash. Only follow the tuck of the leash and cut down whatever lies in that path. That was today, and, well, that mission scroll won't have anything new. My only joy scattered from the ephemeral moments of blossom, no more. Ah yes, I remember testing my strength against a different beast of his show as well. There are 11 more branches to goddamn show packs other than us hares after all. So what is this, an R-Corp situation where you're after animals? Perhaps my present lord was in conflict with another. Not that I'm complaining, I'd love for the lord just to keep making new enemies like a little bitch. At least that will bring me a skint little joy. I wonder, what if my current lord feuds with my former lord? It would make for a tired old cliche, but experiencing it firsthand could also... Hey.
You're intent on ruining my fun tonight. This better be important.
The child glared at the other beast as though she was ready to stab them with her brush, but they only returned to her cold gaze, wagging their mission scroll in her face. And to hop on our next mission, our next job. That's all. The child wished to record a scene of her fingers, perhaps. As beast of the Hisho pack has no need for unnecessary recollections. The memories can wither away at any moment. But having the time to write anything at all was luxury these missions could not provide. Beast of the Hisho pack, they are here. They sent the Mahao branch. Maybe we can get first-hand account this time.
No.
Her eyes widen slightly, becoming oval-shaped. Then her lips curl upwards, noticing something that caught her interest.
You're wearing a nice fabric. Have I seen it somewhere before?
Wait, you're...
Me? I'm Rio.
Get your shit together. We're hares. We don't ask each other questions. We do not know where we each reside. But once called to a mission, we gather and become a husk of hares. Together we complete the mission and scatter once again.
Damn it. If only I still had Hazel packs of my own. I shouldn't have made that stupid bet. I shouldn't have wagered my own beasts. The Mao branch was mine. Aha.
The child let off a brief cry of something like joy, realizing that what had been tickling her mind this whole time.
I remember now from a passing memory, so maybe this one's one of my past lords. This cliche is playing it a bit too safe. Wait, we know each other.
Huh, no, she doesn't. Target crawled towards the child, about to plead at her feet, but the other beast stepped in. They knew that this child wasn't stupid enough to jeopardize his mission, but a show has a line they mustn't cross. We don't need to know, nor should we know, who you are. We are but beasts, our fur black as midnight. We do not remember the faces of those who must be forgotten.
Ah, yes, of course.
Surprisingly, the child does not appear to be upset by this sudden interjection. In fact, she appears rather content by this turn of events. Yes, that's what it's been building up to.
We splatter before we scatter.
She can see it already, this cliched scene rising to its climax with a one-liner for her to finish off the scene.
Never should have trusted a beast that is black of fur, right?
And that is why she laughs with such joy.
I wonder how Otis's plays.
She could be the other hare.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's similar to our core because they're in H core and they're called the hares. Like
Well,
11
this would
other
be M.
H-
This would have to be M because the Malbranch and the Hisho pack are a group.
Well, yeah, but Mao branch, but they're like the hares
Yeah.
is the Mao branch.
No rupture. Do you even have anything related to rupture?
Yeah, what's it? Dead Rabbits is rupture.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
But what's it?
I'm
If
stupid.
you
Yeah,
want
sync
them
is
there,
also
so yeah, I
rupture.
was gonna say sync. Poise rupture.
Damn shame he's negative across the board.
It's I don't know, it's still rupture though, and he benefits.
Yeah,
from
and he has the
rupture.
15-3 gimmick.
Like just about everything is the 15-3
Not-
if
not-
it's not
Not
charged.
back in my day. Back in my day, we didn't have this stupid ass 15-3 gimmick. Like, see, back then we
It's
were
not even a
good.
gimmick.
That is literally what a gimmick is. That's what a gimmick is.
It's just stupid because not like it's like half of them do
Still,
half
it's still a
of them don't.
gimmick, but you know, I never said it wasn't dumb, but that's what a gimmick is, though. You can tell my ass barely plays rupture. Look at this dog shit team, bro.
Yeah,
The IDs are
sorry.
good, but damn, the mishmash of levels 50, 45, 1, 45, 42, 34.
I assure you mine's worse than that.
Poor 7 association, Otis. What a despawn. She's actually count positive too with the skill too as well.
Yeah, but that was definitely an intervalo for sure. I'll do the sweeper bit tomorrow, and that'll and my MD. Hopefully, I can pull Ryoshu.